First down's gonna be bad chips. I'm so sorry.
I gotta get my chip ready.
Hey guys.
Don't mind me.
You're right.
Oh my god,
Oh,
he's gonna kill all of us tonight.
Yeah, I am recording.
Yeah, no, I know.
I don't.
That's great.
DM, I would just like to point out I haven't done anything to disturb you, so.
That sucks. You're standing by the Badlands Hill wall.
I'm sorry. This was actually genuinely.
You're guilty by association.
You made me guilty.
Drea, you take 3 damage and you stub your toe.
Hey!
Just setting up your toe.
If I take 3 damage,
3
I'm going
damage
to
for
die.
stubbing your toe? That's a lot. She ripped her toe
No, you
off.
just be straight up unconscious.
Kismet yells the equivalent of shit in Dwarvish.
Scheisse. They're just
You-
German.
Huh?
You understand that since we were dwarf.
Shit's in the dwarven land.
I should have grabbed a spoon.
Croc.
But you
Just
know
came
what?
up with a word for dwarf. Dwarven word for shit, I guess.
Crocs?
What?
Croc.
Crocs?
Crocs.
No, I
Canada
didn't say
doesn't
Crocs.
Crocs.
No!
With the,
Fucking. Why do you do this to me all the time?
with the crocodile
It's
hunter
not
have a
my
different
fault
meaning
that
in the
you
dwarvish
said
language.
Crocs. You made it Crocs.
Like, brother, you do what for a living?
We're making fun of his character.
I don't think you guys are ready.
I'm ready. We're ready.
We're ready.
We're ready, I promise.
Fuck you, though.
Last lesson we started off with you guys meeting the ancient dragon of this land.
Mm-hmm.
After having a lovely conversation with her, she allowed you to move on and go towards the dwarven valley, where you found. Oh, and you okay?
Yeah, we're fine. Just,
Uh,
retaliation.
You found the wagon, the snow sled with the iron ingots that the dwarves asked you to come get, as goblins were trying to steal it away. You snuck up as close as you could, and then you fought them off, killing them off slowly as you exchanged blows, knocking Vake out twice.
Knocking out once, killing the other time.
No, you weren't dead.
I was blatantly murdered the second time.
No, you were just shot.
You didn't do any of your death saves, so there was no death. The leader of the goblins asked you to give them a blanket and they would give you the iron ingots. You gave it to him, and she ransacked all the dead bodies so you couldn't get anything. Then she left.
I think that's so dumb that there were only 3 left.
The law of equivalent exchange.
As the rest of you walked the 30 minutes back over to where you originally found the sled to set up camp and take a long rest.
Mm-hmm.
Did we ever bury the body?
No,
Oh.
you left it.
Oops.
I thought we're
left
not
it here.
we're not
Granted.
camping right next to the body.
Yeah,
Granted.
the body's like over more. It's more over towards amber.
Oh, you mean the dwarf body?
Yes,
Yeah.
the dwarf body.
The
I thought you
goblins,
meant goblin
they
body.
Just,
I
they
was
just
gonna
left
say
them out
they
there
didn't.
for the-
They didn't bury them either. So.
Yeah, they just left them for the crab cats.
Do we need that guy?
They didn't say to bring. They didn't say you needed to bring back the body.
Just a sled.
That's fine.
Just
I feel like if we drag a dead body with us, it's gonna attract more trouble than anything.
Oh yeah.
So you take your long rest.
Thank the gods above.
Yes.
We already did the roll of extreme cold, so you don't have to do that again.
Oh, great.
Hell yeah.
We did?
Yeah, we did. We all passed.
Oh, okay.
You
Oh,
can do
yeah.
it again if you want.
No, that's alright.
Oh, okay. As you guys take your long rest, you can talk amongst yourself, think of a plan for how to go up the Kelvin's Cairn.
I walk over to your character, and I sit down like, what room should I prepare for the mountain? I've got these 4 spell runes right here. As I bring out the rope, I've got like a rope that's got like 4 slabs of stone on it. And it's all the runes are like etched into the stone, kind of carved almost. And it's one for Armor of Agathis, Comprehend Languages, Armor of Agathis, Goodberry, and Longstrider. I could just cast Comprehend Languages. That's right. Longstrider might be good for the stout one. Goodberry has proven useful just in general.
Yes, please.
But there is also talk of a Yeti. Armor Agathis could be useful.
Yetis are fairly resistant to the cold, so maybe not as useful.
Well, still extra temporary HP. Sorry, I don't know how else to say that. Not in knowledge terms.
Kismet pipes in. It doesn't matter what you prepare. If it's a Yeti, we're dead.
That's a fair point.
I'd rather not have my limbs ripped off one by one. Getting shot was enough yesterday.
Maybe
twice.
Longstrider then?
I'm almost thinking Goodberry, just something to have in the back pocket in case something goes wrong.
Maybe it's because you're so short that they couldn't see you.
I mean, we could just leave one of us to
Don't
the
make fun of
Yeti
the
and
short
just
king.
Longstrider. Hey.
Thank you for volunteering, our elven friend.
I don't think that's who she
It's
was
hilarious
talking about.
that you think that I would be the one
Here.
to get stuck by a Yeti.
Listen, I was cannon fodder last time. I'm not doing it again.
Says the barbarian.
Yeah,
Sure.
It's absolutely gonna be me
To be
again.
fair, your shield was knocked down twice. So.
Hey, I was the second shield.
I'm gonna make you first shield next time.
I'm
I'm
more
not
use than
saying
you,
that
though.
didn't happen. I'm not saying that didn't
Maybe I'd be able to do more stuff if I wasn't dead.
But you didn't die.
That's true, you didn't.
You're right.
We made sure of that. I brought
We're
you
not
back
dead.
twice.
I should have picked up the slack, huh?
It really was just all you slack.
Mush, corpse!
Funny.
You were changeling. Why don't you change it to someone better?
It was, why don't you turn into something useful?
Yeah,
That was really funny.
I just know there's gonna be a party split eventually, and
So,
Meg's gonna go off.
Who's taking first wash?
I will.
Oh, okay.
Perfect.
Second wash.
I'll take second watch.
Third wash.
You guys seem very eager.
I'm sleeping.
Yeah, I would say you
The
guys seem very
barbarian's
eager,
done its
so-
job for today.
It.
You're a changeling. That's really the most accurate thing to call it referred to
actually,
We
I'm
need
not
one more
binary.
person to do watch then.
So,
What pronouns are they them?
Yeah, we need a fourth.
Or he, she,
We
species.
do?
Each watch is 2 hours.
Or
Oh.
sometimes in between.
Because it's 8 hours.
anyone have a
Who wants to take final watch?
Oh, okay, I'll take final watch.
Okay, so me, Owen, Drea, and then Amber. What?
Nah, it's something on my mustache.
Oh. Don't you hate that when you got something stuck in your mustache and you don't even know it?
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
was
sure.
glitter.
Dre would know a lot about it.
It was.
I'm so confused. Glitter, the STD of the craft world.
Pretty much.
Yeah. When there's one, there's more.
Whenever you think it's gone, it's not.
Speaking of which, I think we should visit Mom again. Not about the STD part. let me clarify.
That was so out of left field.
Yeah.
That was karma coming
Go
back.
sit in your spot.
She slammed her back into her binder that she put on top of the couch for some reason.
Well, that'd be out of the way.
It was not out of the way.
It
was out of the way when you were sitting where you were sitting before.
Dakota,
Yes.
roll me perception as you take first watch.
Yes, sir.
The camp is set up, the fire is set.
I'll eat a ration.
Technically,
Actually, I'm
Nikki.
not sure if you guys do have a fire. You didn't specify buying firewood.
I'm asleep.
Oh.
Wait.
Can one of you do magical fire?
Do you have to create bonfire, bud?
Give me a schmeggum.
Someone's got to create bonfire.
He's
Well,
being
does the
full
ranger have create bonfire?
It might not be a ranger cantrip, bud.
I can't learn cantrips, dumbass.
Rangers can't learn cantrips?
No.
What?
It's like paladins. Paladins don't get cantrips.
Yeah.
Yeah, rangers are half.
That was in
casters.
character, by the way.
What's that?
Yes.
You know what? Actually, yes, mine was too.
Or produce flame or something.
I know firebolt.
Perfect.
So there
we
are
just
trees
need-
near where you are.
Okay.
We can go chop one down.
Before
I-
everyone passes
Fire.
out, you
Kenai,
can
that's
chop
all
down
you.
a tree.
Yeah, I was about to say I would like to go cut down some trees.
I'll go with you.
I pick up my battle axe.
I'm not using my fancy ghoul.
Roll me 3 athletics rolls.
With pleasure.
I'll just help carry the.
That's a modified 20.
Not.
That's a 9. And that's a 12.
Want me to go ball?
So good, bad, and eh.
You get
There's
roughly,
only one way that's
we'll
gonna
say,
happen at my age.
20 pounds of wood.
Oh, that's more than enough.
Oh yes.
Enough for tonight, and then, we'll say,
We could probably load some up on the sled as well for when we're traveling.
Mm-hmm.
we'll say, 10 pounds for the night.
Okay.
I will
For this rest.
help carry some back.
I'll look up the actual number later.
You're gonna help carry
See
some.
how-
Yeah, I know. I said it's fine.
Do that.
It's more just in case anything weird happened while you.
So you're more there just to be my armed guard.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, like you know.
I
a
don't think we're straying
snowman-
that far from the camp.
Look, he walked out of a bar and got beat the shit out of by a snowman.
Yes, one that he built.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm
Okay,
saying.
but now I'm just imagining a drow in like full like body armor carrying an MP5.
That would be kind of.
Anyways, so we bring the wood back to camp and we set up a campfire. Why I set it up, I might have something like we might not need to use firebolt.
I think you have tender boxes, which you
I was
can
about
use.
to say, I believe we have tinder boxes.
I mean, we could also save it, and I can just go. Or would that like explode it?
We make them out of green stuff.
Alright, anyway.
We're making minis out of green stuff.
Oh, buddy, it's not like matches or anything. It's just stuff to light it. It's reusable.
Oh, it's not like used. Okay.
Yeah, it's reusable. I just use my tinderbox. Takes a minute, maybe longer, because it's colder.
Okay. Perfect fine. The fire catches. The heat quickly hits you for a second, and then the wind pushes it around. So you feel it, but it could be better.
We could just sit
What it
closer
is,
to
though, is better than nothing.
Exactly.
Would it help if I threw one of my torches into it?
Probably
I
not.
mean, how do we have our tent set up?
Probably around
That's
the
up to you guys.
campfire.
How did
I,
you set up your
I,
tents?
I think I would say that it's around the campfire, but kind of closer than normally what you would. You know what I mean?
Ranger, what's the best way to set up our camps for
On
survival?
the fire to stay warm, dummy.
I'll punch you.
Oh, you're just like in the sleeping bag, like a caterpillar, and you look an inch closer.
I'm imagining just Sokka anytime he's in his sleeping bags in the Avatar The Last Airbender show. There's just worming around.
There's 5 of us, so we should do a full star position around the fire with our feet facing inward, because we don't want to get lice from each other. That's how we were taught.
I look at you completely hairless. Yes, lice.
Well, to answer your question,
Was that a
when
character
I'm out in
moment?
the forest, I leave very minimal belongings around so I can see outwards better. But frankly, in this environment, I don't know.
Okay.
Those who need the warmth should probably camp closer to the fire. I myself am fine in the cold, but I'm still going to stay near for protection, safety in numbers and all that.
I'm going up to the fire. Screw all of them.
Well, that's what I'm just saying. We should all stick near to the fire, regardless.
Oh, that was out of character.
Well, what I was saying was in character.
Oh, Vake's walking up to the fire. That's why I said that.
You all eat your rations, you sit around the fire, and then The rest of you slowly begin to go to sleep.
Technically, Nikki, you don't need to eat any rations because of how many good berries you've eaten today.
Oh
Like,
my God.
one good berry counts as one ration.
I'm good for 4 days.
No, it's not how it works.
Boo! I'm trying to fatten myself for the winter.
What are you, a grizzly?
Yeah,
I will
but
say
What do you mean
the good
fat
berries
yourself?
taste
You could
like
just-
Soylent.
Yeah, they really just have no taste or
Yeah.
flavor to them. Some people actually will eat good berries for the taste of the magic. Fun fact.
Really?
Yeah.
I would always do it so that, like, I think for my campaign, I'll just have it that you guys can flavor it if you want.
My good berries taste like grapes.
Yeah. I would have a good berry taste like chocolate chip cookies or something.
That would not want to eat a berry that tastes like a chocolate chip cookie.
That would be
That'd be such a clash of texture. and
Well, you
taste.
can also flavor the spell that you make chocolate chip cookies.
I mean, you could absolutely, yeah.
That's
or
awesome.
like chocolate squares.
Or yeah, Wilbur's chocolate. Hershey Kisses. Anyways,
I'm not
all right.
Hershey's
So I
Kisses.
take my first watch. Now I'll give you my perception check that you asked
Alrighty.
for like
Oh,
20
yeah,
minutes
thank
ago. I got distracted with getting wood.
Two bros getting wood.
Plus
5 feet
2 to
apart, 'cause they're not
perception. That is a.
But they were.
It's kind
Oh,
of
they were.
off kilter. Would you count that off kilter or no?
The way that you off
I don't
kilter
have
is, can you balance another dice on top of it without it falling? Then reroll it.
Okay. Okay, that's just a solid 10.
It seems rather peaceful as the wind picks up slowly and then dies down slowly.
Oh.
You see some deer in the distance going towards Calvin's Cairn.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing too adventurous. Nothing
Okay.
too crazy.
Keen Eye's just sitting there, you know, keeping watch, but also just kind of enjoying the peace and quiet. He's enjoying the cold, just a sense of he's home, just about. A little north of home, technically, but home nonetheless.
As your 2 hours pass.
And I go and I shake the dwarf up for his
Yeah.
watch.
Oh, okay.
I get my sleeping bag.
What?
Can you do that at home?
No, I was yawning.
I was wondering why I had a tent in my bag, and then I realized that you had asked me to carry your tent for you.
Yeah.
So I probably just hand you your tent while we're setting things up.
I get up. I kind of like put all my winter stuff on, and then I sit and kind of tend to the fire while I'm sitting out there.
Roll a perception.
Okay. Well, that was terrible.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna die.
I got a 8.
I mean, it could be worse.
You don't hear it.
Huh?
I knew it.
Well,
With our peepees, do we see anything?
We're
Or
You guys
almost
are
asleep.
asleep.
yeah, we're asleep.
Our
There's
peepees
no,
don't
there's
count
no
for shit.
peepees for
The only
anything.
peepees are the peepees in our dreams.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Ah.
Well, now we know.
Keen Eye, what are you
No, the-
dreaming about?
The passive
Oh, wait,
perception in
yeah,
our
we've got a
dream.
hot elf following around.
No, he's got.
He and I don't swing that way.
He's got.
I don't know, you did just go get wood with him, and now you're talking about
No,
pee-pee
he
dreams?
tagged along with me to get wood.
I'm just saying.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm just saying
tag
the dark
along.
elf is submissive and breedable.
It is very true.
We
That
did
boy,
submit
dark
him
elf.
and force him to try to breed with that guy.
The camper.
No,
Wasn't really forced.
No, he
but-
volunteered.
he
Yeah,
was
he
not forced. He
volunteered.
very much volunteered and was leading that project wholly. You guys were very confused when it got sexual.
Wait, why is he offering to fuck him?
It was
wasn't
so
the
happy
plan.
when
Do you think many people have tried to seduce Sephic as part of their campaign?
Oh god,
Doubt.
probably.
This guy that is super very obviously evil and does really shady shit. What? Okay. maybe
Women
someone-
love that.
Yeah, I was gonna say maybe someone has. Yeah.
Hot.
Asterian's just misunderstood.
Owen, as you sit by the fire, you take in the scenery as you go. You see occasionally a bird fly around.
What kind of bird is it?
You see owls.
Ooh, snowy out.
You mean who?
And you see Bake is gone.
Reduced to atoms.
Now, time for me to roll something because Owen didn't see something.
So bad.
I'm
I hope it
sorry.
never hit you first.
Did you even do anything, bro?
Exactly.
That's the problem.
Pick a number between 1 and 6,
2.
everyone.
5.
4.
6.
4.
Suck our butts.
Oh,
You
every
deserve
time.
this.
Oh, and you were just meant
Owen's
to get bullied in
eternal curse.
D&D.
As you're sitting there by the fire, you feel something on your lap move.
Ooh.
You look down, you see a chewinga rubbing its hands together, sitting by the fire, sitting in your lap.
Oh. Is it our Chewinga or a different one?
It is not wearing anything. It's a little blue person with its mask. With its
I
wind
see
mask.
it and I just slightly tap him on the head.
He reaches up and holds your hand to his head as he sits there, as he likes your warmth.
Oh.
As he like rearranges and lays on your legs, and then you just hear.
Oh my god.
You're gonna have to get up in 2 hours.
I'm happy now.
It's gonna be like having to move a cat.
He's gonna stay up all night now and do the wash.
As it falls on your lap.
Take a level of
He need
exhaustion.
no. We need our healer.
Yes, please.
As the 2 hours pass, I rolled a 1 on the D100.
Oh my god.
Ah,
Oh,
nice.
nice. That
The
is
best possible
adorable.
Oh, can we know
I rub
what,
his
pray
belly.
tell, would the worst possible scenario be?
No, because we still
Okay.
have 2 more watches, so.
Probably the big angry dragon gets pissed off at something and just kills us.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm just upset now.
You still have
Did you say slowly?
Yeah.
I think she would be quick with all of us except for Owen.
What did I ever do to her?
No, it was just how you were acting towards her during the last one.
She probably wants to
Just
smell
how
your feet.
frightened
Ow.
you were and how she
Owen.
enjoyed that.
How do you wake up Drea? With the chewinga on your lap.
I bring the chewinga to not to wake him up. I go in my tent, lay him in on my, next to my sleeping bag,
She
and
just
then
starts melting.
I will cry.
You see, rolls over, grabs your sleeping bag, and slowly pulls it over him.
And then I go into the wake up Dre's and I'm like, Kismet! It's watch time.
Were we
Very
supposed to buy tents while we were at the store?
You have one.
You already have one.
I do.
Oh wait.
I don't.
Most of you, some people bought tents.
Brother, where are you sleeping?
In my
I have a sleeping
Well,
bag that I
Background
sleep on.
reasons.
Did you say in your Porsche?
in my tour.
Well, yeah. Background reasons. Nikki doesn't have one, but you do have a sleeping bag. You do have the bedroll.
You're probably directly next to the fire.
I technically don't even have a bedroll, guys. Oh, no, I do.
Technically,
okay,
the tent that Kismet has is a 2-person tent, but.
Oh my god.
Fucking bring him in here.
I just go in and I was like, wow, there's so much room in here. And I just,
Kenai's just.
yes, when I wake you up, I go, and then I
Free
go,
balling it
I
out in the
kind of
snow.
cuddle the chewinga.
As it cuddles back to you.
This
so
is just
cute.
adorable.
It coos and cuddles you. You see as as you rest, it climbs up top and lays flat
Does
on
it
top of you.
Does it snuggle into his beard?
It looks like it's about to do a snow angel on your stomach, and it just lays there on your beard.
How big? I was about to say, how big is your beard?
Is it girthy?
I forget how old I am because how old I am depends on how long my beard is.
That's cute.
Yeah, he rolled a 1. He got the best possible thing to
Oh, I
happen.
never gave him an age. I'll say he's probably at least 100. So his beard's halfway.
Gotcha. Yeah, it lays on your beard and whatnot. Its feet dangle off the bottom.
Tapping on your stomach like a little kid.
Drea, roll me perception.
Oh, that's a nat 1.
Oh,
They just
Oh my
keep
God,
getting worse
Drea.
and worse. At least you can't get worse than a 1, right, Amber?
Isn't this your preferred terrain?
No.
Oh.
That's rough.
She
You're
just explained to
horrifying. You guys
Meritor that she
almost got
doesn't
100.
know.
From fruit either.
This terrain.
Dinner.
Whoa, yeah.
You guys almost got a 100.
Oh.
Like right next
Oh
to it.
no!
The horrifying. Drea, you see the Aurora Borealis begin to form as you see the Frost Maiden flying through the air on her massive bird.
It is about that time.
As she says her rhyme, and the spell begins anew as you see the sun tries to crest over the mountains and gets pushed back down.
Kismet holds her tongue, careful not to curse the name of the Frost Maiden.
Turns out she could read minds.
I heard that!
You
Fucking bitch.
Okay, roll me perception again as the lights from the spell light up the area around you.
Here's not long enough.
15.
You see a figure in the distance, about roughly 200 yards away. They are looking up at the sky, as if they were walking towards you and then stopped to look at the Frost Maiden.
Oh, sucker. I'm going to get the jump on him. I'm going to roll stealth and watch him from my little hiding spot.
That's not long enough.
Oh, that's not very good. 13?
If they're not paying attention, it might be enough.
And maybe.
I'm going to roll perception with disadvantage because they're not looking at you. You're hidden.
Sweet. I'll say I'm like crouched behind a tent, staying low to the ground. I'm gonna watch his next moves very carefully. Oh, I'll pull up my crossbow too.
Nice.
Keep it loaded.
Kismet's just hunched there like a nom soldier.
They slowly get closer and closer. As you as I will roll disadvantage on their stealth because you are watching
Oh, they're stealthing?
as they're starting to try to stealth.
Oh, hell no.
Wake me up! Wake me up inside! I'm so glad you have the same thought as me.
Save me!
As you can still see them, but you see as they hunker closer to the ground, you see the pelt that's on their head makes it look like they are a wolf, kind of.
Oh.
Direwolf!
Oh, so it's kind of similar
sneaky.
to my polar bear pelt that I have.
Mm-hmm.
You eating my face? What's happening?
As you see, they are on all fours walking towards you.
Okay. Wake me up. Actually, wake me up.
Actually, wake us up.
This has already got a little fucking weird.
How bulky is the wolf head? Like, is it a good, like...
It's a good
Just-
bit. It's it looks like not a great wolf. It looks like a normal, like the size of a sled dog.
Is it close to his head, or is it, like, kind of, like, protruding off of it in, like, a...
Close.
Oh, okay.
It
That's
looks
gonna be a
like
tricky
it
shot.
is like specially like fitted to this, as if it took great time and effort into cleaning it and putting it on. That's it. I will have it roll perception. As it doesn't notice you as it gets closer and closer. It is halfway. It is 100 yards from you now.
Alright. Let me double check the range of my crossbow.
I believe for a light crossbow, it's between
Oh, perfect.
30 and 80 feet.
100 feet.
Oh.
Wow.
You said 100 yards, though.
Yep. You gotta wait a little bit more.
You know what's funny? This entire time, while you're just watching them carefully, you're just hearing snoring at the same time. Because canonically, Kenai is just a heavy snorer, just...
We're gonna die and it's Kenai's fault.
It's not like it's echoing or anything, it's just there.
You know what? While I'm waiting for the guy to get closer, I'm going to do a quick double take to make sure there isn't more of him.
Roll
Like,
perception.
more people
With
dressing up like
advantage because
wolves.
it is a open space.
Yes,
Other than
sir.
behind you.
First one's an 18. Second one, not taking that 3, so it's an 18.
You look around. They are the only ones. You open space. You see the trails of where they were walking towards you. You see no other anything living other than the owls. But you see the owls are avoiding flying over this.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I like that the owls are avoiding, yeah.
The fact that he's like 300 yards out on
He's
his
100
4,
yards out.
or okay, 100 yards out on his 4 fucking limbs. When he's
As he finally gets within 100 feet of your area. Rolling perception again.
Alright.
Is he cute?
Is he cute? That's a 15 for perception.
You see the wolf pelt, and underneath you see a second snout.
It's a sheep in
And it
wolf's
looks
clothing!
as if they have red fur. As they stop and look at your camp.
What? I bet it's one of those, is it bugbears or furbolgs that wear, like...
As you still remain hidden, you watch it stand up once again, hunch over slightly, as you see this creature. Roll me nature.
Oh no. 11.
With advantage, I'll let you.
Yay!
You were the one that rolled good the last time.
That's an 18 then.
You see a gnoll.
Oh!
I knew it.
No weapons, just its claws, walking slowly, looking as you see that the red fur is not its actual fur, as you see that its actual fur color is white with black stripes occasionally, as its fur is stained red with blood. As
Oh
it
dear.
inches its way closer to you, trying to avoid the light, as the spell finally ends, as it goes dark once again. I need you to roll me perception.
18. A lot of 18s.
You still have insight.
Sweet. I'm going to go ahead and fire my crossbow at its feet as a warning shot.
Gotcha.
Rolling that one and hit him in the shin.
Roll.
Alright.
Higher the roll, closer it gets to the shin.
Alright, I got a 16.
16? Yep, you land right next to it, making sure to make it as close as possible to try to scare it away.
Oh,
It jumps back 5 feet and looks up as it sees you. It looks directly at you as you see these blood red piercing eyes.
Oh no! I will use thaumaturgy to yell. I'll amplify my voice using thaumaturgy and yell, "That's close enough!"
Oh, I don't make that sound. It's more like cute and girly stuff. Not so hee hee.
It's not hee hee, it's hee 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 hee.
Can Veg sing both parts to Evanescence's Wake Me Up?
Wake me up inside. Dude, he totally could. That's why tieflings are the best bards, because they can just thaumaturgy that crap.
Does her thaumaturgy wake the rest of us up?
Oh,
For
probably.
sure.
Okay. Just echoes out over the land. Just. I sit up immediately, just.
I grab my hand out.
Shit.
It's always next to me.
As you're looking at it, you watch it stands up fully, looks at you, and then it hunches over as you see the pelt envelops its body as it turns into a white wolf and turns around and leaves.
Oh, good. I'll keep watching it the entire time until it's way out of sight.
I'll pop my head up.
It gets roughly 200 yards and it vanishes because of the snow.
At that point, I will walk back to the center of the fire where I was sitting and take my place.
After that happens,
All of you
the
did
yelling.
wake up.
Yeah, so after the yelling, I'm gonna pop my head up and be like, heck.
What was out there?
Oh, no.
Nasty little creatures.
Strangely alone. Had piercing red eyes.
Well, normally they hunt in packs, that is odd.
Scared it away. Shouldn't be an issue anymore. Go back to your rest.
Key and I just immediately just head on pillow, just.
Honk shoe, honk shoe.
Within
what
seconds,
about
Keen
honk,
Eye is
me,
just.
me, 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 me.
Keen Eye snores like a dad.
It's gonna stay up probably for another 10 minutes just to make sure it's not stalking us.
Stalking.
Stalking.
I said go back to your rest. I watched it walk away.
Okay, fine.
Oh, here we go, here we go.
Yeah.
What the heck?
That's an actual recording of someone snoring.
Oh my gosh.
Keen Eye's not that obnoxious with it, but man's does snores max.
He's snore maxing.
As it is now time for you to switch.
Oh, wow.
Kismet will very quietly walk up to you and tap your shoulder.
Yes. Watch.
Yes.
Yeah.
She'll give you kind of a strange stare as you get up to take your watch.
You good?
She's into you.
Yes! Rips off my coat.
What?
No, she pipes up and says, I have a question for you. Who were you raised by?
Wow!
Okay. In all fairness, just to give anyone watching a reminder, Meritar is a drow. A half drow, but a drow nonetheless.
You're half drow, yes? Were you raised by drow or were you raised by humans?
You can say a mix of both.
She narrows her eyes at that.
Are you asking if I have malicious intentions? As of so many of my race do.
I'm just saying for the sake of both of us, I hope the drow didn't influence you to that extent.
I am my own person, and I do have my own thoughts, but I do understand your concern. But no, I am not indoctrinated, if that's what you're wondering.
That's all. And she'll walk away and go back to or go into her tent to sleep.
Meritar is
A little on edge now.
A little sad, a little upset at the same time.
Oh, it's
But like-
okay. It's okay. You know, when she asks you questions about your race, it's very upsetting.
Well, you see, here's the difference. Meritar's been nothing but nice. You're kind of a bitch.
I just don't answer questions straight on.
I still answered her question. I just didn't give specific information.
I don't gotta answer anything.
Maritar, also remember that Kismet was able to speak Undercommon in front of you.
That is true. And that's why
Leave the question.
Yeah. Which I could understand why it's like, yeah, if you know of the drow, it makes sense why you would be suspicious of a random drow.
Eden!
What?
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Good luck, Maritar.
Bye, Meritar.
Oh,
Oh no!
Wait.
Oh my
There's
god.
a lot of really bad things that it could be for me, and I'm really scared right now.
Enjoy your next 2100.
Hey, it's okay. You just took your long rest, technically completely finished, so you have all of your wizard spells.
You can handle this, right, wizard?
Come on, wizard.
Yeah,
Come on,
do the
wizard.
thing, wizard. Come on, it's your turn. Man up.
Elf up!
Yeah.
Yeah, start drow maxing.
Yeah.
Man
I mean,
up.
You just told me not to drown.
Also, I rolled the d6 again and just used the same numbers. It rolled 4 again.
Ah, suck it.
With Owen just
Oh, God.
snuggling with the Chewinga in his tent.
Chewinga away. Does the
Turns
Chewinga notice?
The Chewinga's probably KO'd.
It's asleep. Roll me perception.
Come on, buddy. You gotta roll higher than a 10. That's the highest perception roll of the night thus far.
Hey, it's higher than 10.
Hey!
It's no. What are you doing? What are you doing? It's a 13. Look at that.
Nice.
I'm scared.
You're sitting by the fire, looking around. Did you tell? You said you saw. You told them you saw the knoll.
Yeah,
Right?
a
Well,
knoll
yeah, I
with piercing
popped
red
my head
eyes.
out. Yeah.
You look over the horizon, and you see a wolf,
Oh no.
and it looks as if it's trying to hide in the snow. As you see its tail aggressively flaps in the wind.
I don't like this bullshit. We're about to be fucking ambushed.
I can't wait for this to be the
It's
same
roughly-
thing, and then I can be like, I told you so.
It is roughly the
It's shot in the
100
eyes.
yard range.
100 yards.
We'll say, we'll just say 200 feet.
200.
Yeah.
Still can't really do anything. Yeah, I'm just gonna.
What are you doing over there?
Starting a fire.
Stop.
Does it burn yet?
I'm just gonna literally just yell, "Hey guys, it's back!"
I
It's
shoot up at
immediately
that.
up.
Oh yeah.
I lean back up again.
My favorite hand axe is in my hand already, as I was sleeping with it.
You're like cuddling with your hand axe.
Her
I am
crossbow
gonna
is preloaded.
have
Oh,
chromatic orb.
roll me percentile.
Oh no!
I got up 2. I
Should
didn't
we
say
make
it
this?
was so
Should we make this a
sweet.
public roll on the table?
Sure, in the doom box.
Yeah, in the doom box.
Aw. What's it say?
That is a 93.
Oh, that's either really good or really bad.
This is the doom box.
Oh, it's bad. It's a nat 2000.
Yeah, what are the odds of that?
Low.
Like, I want to know what the actual statistical odds of that are. Like, that's astronomically low.
Oh, how do you
I
wake
don't
up?
feel like doing math.
I guess like when Amber's character Meritar says it's back, I just kind of go like, huh, like just kind of like my head shoots up, but I don't fully get up until.
It shakes to Chewinga.
You're
Roll
still
me
prone,
perception.
is what he's saying.
Chewinga's been murdered.
That's a 19.
Gotcha. You wake up to find that Chewinga is ripped in 5 pieces. Its blood has been dripped all over your beard, and there is the front of your tent is sliced open, and your bag is ripped in half.
gosh!
as you see the snow globe rolling around your tent.
Oh no.
Oh, you're
Did
seeing
we
that
all
now.
see this?
No, probably
No, it's in
not.
his
Do you
tent.
approach his tent?
Do you say anything that might alert us?
As
Oh, gross.
you hear him start making noises, do you approach his tent?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
approach.
As you see,
Well, I'm gonna keep an eye on the wolf,
Yeah.
actually.
as you
Do you
as
point
you
it out?
approach his tent,
Yeah, I
plainly
already
see
told you guys.
the front of
yeah.
his tent is open. As you see some cloth flapping in the back. As you walk around his tent, you see the back of his tent is sliced open, as if something with large claws slowly sliced it and crawled in.
Oh.
Rather
You go in.
Oh.
As you go in, you see him sitting there with a dead chewinga ripped in 5 pieces, covered in its blood, as his stuff is rearranged and his bag is ripped in half.
Now can he
What
explain?
the hell?
What in Moradin's beard is going on in here?
I don't know.
As the blood is dripped around you to make it look like you did this to the chewinga.
Okay, I'm not in the tent, so I don't see any of this shit.
Yeah,
Cause I'm
I
watching
know.
the wolf with you.
What happened?
Kismet raises her crossbow at you.
What do you think I
What
did?
happened?
You have 5 seconds to explain.
Listen.
The 5 seconds.
What?
are up.
One. Why would I rip my own tent apart?
I turned the
Two.
corner to investigate the yelling.
Chewingas are
What's going
peaceful
on?
creatures. Why would I murder them? And 3.
Did you murder a chewinga?
No!
In the corner.
What is happening over there? As I'm
There's a
still
dead
there?
chewinga.
There's still the wolf, guys!
As you hear them arguing,
I've got
you
a
see
hand
the
axe
wolf
held
sits
up.
there still as its tail aggressively flaps.
Can I raise?
Is
can
it
I raise
flapping
an
more? Now that everyone's
It's
arguing?
about the same.
Okay.
axe? This is all part of the
I don't. Guys, I don't like this wolf out here.
I
It
go
looks
over.
as if it's sitting a little bit like laying down trying to hide in the snowbed.
Yeah, it's like waiting for something.
I go over.
What wolf are you talking about?
I try and point it out to him.
Do I see it? Do I need to roll?
Yeah, they pointed it out, you can see it. It looks as if it's not trying to hide.
Should I throw
It doesn't
something
look
at
like it's trying to hide.
Wait, let me see it.
Isn't that, concerning to you?
I mean, yes.
You go over
I've
I
been standing there
Kismet
the
did
whole
say
time.
that there was
I
a
meant
knoll
to-
about.
Oh,
to
where
the
they
edge
are?
of the camp, yeah.
Kismet
I'm
did say
just
there was a
Kismet
standing
knoll.
will
by
give you a
him.
weird
Gotcha.
look, point at her eyes, and then leave your tent to go investigate the wolf.
I didn't even do anything. I start cleaning up the the unfortunateness of whatever this was. Kind of just like, poor buddy.
It's
I'll be right back.
it's
Okay.
like dark purple, the blood.
Oh, well, that's gonna be a bitch to wipe out.
Wow.
It looks like you killed a blueberry pie.
Man's just absolutely slaughtered a blueberry pie.
He was thinking about those good berries I ate earlier.
He thought the chewinga was a berry. Its head popped like one.
Oh my god.
You two are watching it. It
Yes.
does not move other than its tail flapping.
Wagging?
Flapping.
In the wind.
Flapping.
Oh, it's just.
You know what's weird? Its tail isn't wagging, it's flapping in the wind. That's not normal for a dog in general. Unless something's wearing it as a pelt.
I honestly, I'm not walking out to it. I don't know what you want from me.
You want me to go with you?
It's the same wolf, right?
Mm.
Alright, I'm firing a crossbow bolt at it.
Roll a hit.
Watch it be that
I'm done. What,
knoll
how far
thing.
away is it?
200 feet.
Oh damn, I'm rolling at disadvantage.
You got this,
I
buddy.
believe in you.
Well, it's an 18 for
I'll
the
say
first
with
one, and
advantage, so just cancel.
oh, okay.
18.
So 18 plus 5 is 23.
You watch as the arrow flies into the air and lands directly in the middle of where its spine would be, as you see, the wolf pelt collapse and blows through the wind, as you see something set up a twig and rocks to hold the pelt there to look like it was there.
Do it.
Oh shit.
That's oddly intelligent for a gnoll as well.
Perceive.
I wanna go check my tent.
Kismet swears
What do you
under her breath again.
I want to know what left the thing. I'm looking
Look
all
off.
around me at this point.
Yeah, perception. Perception first and investigation.
I'm checking my
Okay.
tent.
I'm still holding my hand axe up. I'm ready, man.
I don't
Roll me
have.
investigation.
Oh, that was good.
At this point, I come out dressed in my armor and stuff.
I've just been in my sleeping bag this whole time. I don't have my tent. I mean, I've been up and about walking around, but
You're like
there's
hopping
just
around.
no, he got out of his sleeping bag, but
Hey, I rolled a 16 to perceive.
16. You see tracks. As you look into your tent, you see your stuff has been moved around.
Thank God. I
Nothing
keep my
has been
stuff for
sliced
me.
open though.
Why was
Has
my
anything
stuff
been-
sliced up?
has anything been
You roll
taken?
like shit.
It looks as if everything is left where it looks as if something was looking through your stuff but did not take it.
Maybe they took the cursed item finally.
There's a really sweaty gnoll walking around now.
You see your looking glass. It's still there.
Okay.
Interesting.
Drea, what did you do?
I'm going to try to scan the perimeter and see if it moved like outside our camp. Is
Gotcha.
I'm waiting in a new hiding spot.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna look for tracks leading to his tent.
Gotcha.
Perception.
So I found traps.
Ew. That's not a great roll. That's that's survival, right, bud?
Mhm.
7. Too many footprints now.
Too many footprints now.
I just happened to look over. There's a whole ass fucking corn dog sticking out of his mouth.
Yeah, I was
Take
sad
like
that
a
you're
shit.
Oh, still hungry, Dagnear? I got a 15 for perception.
Did you guys get Sonics?
I just did because I wanted actual food instead of just cheese puffs.
Why didn't you get actual? They had like.
Do you
bur-
walk out
sandwiches and
towards
shit
where
you
the
could-
pelt was to
That's
look
Mickey,
around,
I
or
thought
just around?
We were gonna go
Just
walk.
looking.
No, they have.
I'm
actual,
just
like,
looking,
sandwiches and
staying
shit
close
you
to
can
camp.
get.
Gotcha.
I probably
I
won't go
understand that.
more
but I
than
thought we were going to Walmart.
You don't see
Did you just pull a trigger?
the knoll in any way. You see something that might be tracks in the distance.
Shit.
So I found tracks.
You found tracks leading both left and right from behind Dagnir's tent. One looks as if it walked to and then up way.
Okay, so it's the same track at least.
It looks like it walked up, ripped his tent, went in the tent, then walked out.
Do you say anything about that to anyone, or do you keep
Oh.
that information to yourself?
Why would I keep that to
And
myself?
you see
I
the
know,
one that
cause
walked
drama.
towards walked
No.
along the rock wall where you made your tent, where you made camp. It walked it as if it
Here.
came from like 200 yards away.
Okay, so it is the same thing at least, but I wouldn't know that. But
It looks as if it walked around where it originally was seen.
all right,
It walked in like a giant circle to come a different way.
I relay that information, and I'm just like, whatever that thing was that you found earlier, that you said wandered off, went into his tent, and then went out of his tent and set up some kind of booby trap. So
I
probably still
told
stalk-
you.
probably
You
still
think this
stalking
is
us.
my fault?
You
No, I'm
probably-
saying I'm not the one that killed the Chawinga.
Hey, I would have stayed up and watched.
You really should check your tents.
I don't have a tent.
Yeah,
Oh.
but I was gonna say,
Your tent
I've been
is-
in my sleeping bag this whole
Kismet
time.
goes back to her tent.
You're a 2-person tent big enough for Noel to hop in without you even noticing.
Two-person tent that could have housed you things this whole
The
time.
Noel just rolled a nat 20 on stealth, so I didn't see it as I woke up.
It's- what are you doing up there? Staying away from you. Why don't you get down here and fight me like a man? Why don't you come up here and fight me like a spider?
I hate that so much.
You go into your tent that you left open in a hurry to go see Dagnir. You go in, you look around. You see your stuff has been moved slightly.
Fuck!
You all hear fuck.
I poke my head into your tent.
I go.
I'm staying by my stuff at this
Yeah, I was
point.
gonna say, I
Dakota,
basically am home
I
my
mean,
stuff now.
not Dakota.
Just
Aiden,
like
I
Yeah.
go and see what was taken from my stuff.
Gotcha.
Snow globe's missing.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to roll and see what was taken from my stuff too.
Roll.
All my
And I
stuff
wasn't
is
You
in
want
my
me to? You want me to
You
roll
were
too?
not missing it. Yes.
Okay.
Ooh.
I know it's nice.
Oh,
that I
my
use
stuff's
stuff
in
on
my
my
backpack.
pillow.
I got a 5 for investigation.
Can I
got a-
help?
Everything's
I got a-
there. You can't find it. It's everything is out of place, but everything is there.
I got a 4.
There's too much blood.
Everything seems like it's covered in blood, and it's hard to.
Differentiate what's
Real-
what.
It's
Can
getting
I,
hard
can I,
to.
Can I help him?
You go in and help him look at the
Yeah.
massacre.
As you
Give it
see
your
all the
rations.
chewing blood everywhere.
Do I roll with advantage then?
Dakota, when you popped your head in, it seemed as if everything was okay in there and whatnot.
Ah, yeah, no, that makes sense. Never mind.
Do I roll with advantage if Maritar is helping me then?
Yes.
Okay.
There's something happening here.
Oh, that's a lot better. That's
Touch my belongings.
that's a 13.
Everything's moved, but nothing's missing.
That means they're looking for something.
What?
Oh, I should make
Maybe
a
there's
guy
a
now.
reason they were in his tent. Aside from killing the Chewinga then. Dagny, is anything missing from your tent?
I
Aside from a Chewinga.
roll a 13 then for my
You see, all of your rations are gone.
I knew it.
All my food's gone.
Oh no. Oh
So
no.
there's
Did you
that.
say that out loud?
Yeah.
I go back to check my rations
You
specifically.
see, all of your rations are gone.
Shit!
Oh
I'm
no,
guessing
makes
my
nervous.
rations are gone.
Half of your rations are gone.
Has any of my stuff been touched? It's all been in my backpack this whole time.
Nope.
It's
Okay.
a
Out
good
in
thing
the
I
open,
ate
towards the
before
fire.
long rest.
It's
Yeah,
away.
They
I bet.
didn't want to go near it.
Oh
Okay,
shit!
yeah.
Here's the. Watch it mess with your stuff, anyways.
It's a pillow. Oh my god, that'd be so unfortunate.
So where's everyone now?
I'm still by the fire.
I'm
I'm
by
with
the
Dagny.
fire. I'm kind of.
Yeah, Maritar and Amber's character's with me.
I'm keeping an
Gotcha.
eye
It's
out for
okay,
the
as long as I have.
So I look at you. I look at Maritar.
It's a good thing I have good berry prepared. That'll
Yeah.
last us for a while at least.
Dre, roll
And
me
if you like
a
the taste of nothing.
acrobatics or athletics check.
Oh no!
Oi, oi. Ooh, that's good.
It's the ration monster.
The ration monster!
It's been in her tent. Even when I poked my head into her tent, it's been hiding there this whole time, regardless.
I rolled really good. I got a 21.
It looks like a really creepy cookie monster.
You rolled a
No.
22.
We're D&D.
Oh,
No!
my.
As you're, before you feel anything, you're standing there,
Are you in your
a
tent
little
still, or?
a little outraged by your rations being gone. You breathing in and out. You see the smoke from you breathing, as you, for a split second, you realize my breath shouldn't be making this much smoke. As you feel hand grab your throat and wrap around your mouth, as it's a shh.
She's in her tent? Oh shit. Nah, I
I
can't
just
say
left
that.
her tent too.
Hangs over you. You feel them over you hanging, and just
That sounds like a shadow.
Is it a paw that's over my mouth?
as you feel a long, gangly arm and hand, as you see claws and paw-like, but less fur. It is more like elongated, and it wraps around your face. One finger touches your ear, and the thumb touches your other as it holds your
Oh.
mouth shut. It's like,
So what was missing from your tent?
All my food.
And some was missing from yours?
Yeah.
I go back over to her tent.
I make shifts nervously
as
as he's
you open the
walking
tent,
back.
I open the tent.
you see her standing there normal, as nothing appears to be in there with her, as you see her just
Oh my
but
god.
we will cut back to about 30 seconds of conversation.
Okay.
It's a shadow.
Oh, right. Kismet's nervous.
As it whispered into your ear. You do not have to be so scared. Your heart rate, I can hear it. Your blood is pumping quite aggressively. I can almost taste
she swallows hard at that.
No, that's what they want.
I simply came to see what I will be fighting later.
Excuse me?
As you like, like trying to speak through it, as it like grips tighter as you made noise.
Wow.
I have not decided if you're easy pickings or a well-deserved meal. As you hear the footsteps approach, as she turns back into mist and goes into the snow,
Mist!
vanishes.
You said it's a she.
Mist!
She.
It's a banshee!
As I poke my head into the tent now.
It's a bad one.
So all of Dagnar's rations are gone, and so are Veritas. What about your...
As you look, do you turn to look at him?
Yeah.
You see a large smear of blood, purple, all
Whoa!
across her face.
She starts swearing in Dwarvish, just going, shit, fuck, damn,
There's-
gosh!
There's blood on your face.
What?
There's purple blood on your face.
What the
Oh my god, she did it!
fucker?
All of Dagnar's rations have been taken. So half of Veritas. What about yours?
They're gone.
It's a good thing I have a good berry prepared.
Oh my god, someone is good berry this time.
As you have successfully encountered Dakili Lee,
Oh,
the
no.
Thane of Yingu,
Can I
the
see?
first vampire knoll.
Vampire Knoll!
Yep.
Would you like the 2D image or the 3D image?
I wanna see, I wanna see. I don't wanna look at that. I just oh, that is the thing.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Do you want
Ooh.
the 2D image or the 3D image?
It's kinda cool.
Oy.
That's what was holding you.
Ew.
Can I see
Like,
the
that's actually Tequila Lee.
Can I see the 3D image, Dakota?
Oh.
Kismet will go into the snow and wipe the blood off her face. Filthy creature put its hand on my mouth and kept me quiet.
It looks like I got in there just in time before it did anything to you.
Hot.
I don't like this. I don't like a creature that can appear and disappear like that.
That is not a regular no.
No.
I come out after looking through my bag and stuff and go up to you and it's like, everything okay in here? As I see
She's outside, digging in the snow, trying to clean her face up.
you're
yeah,
alright?
I noticed those.
I-
Fine.
What happened?
Dre, you do have the taste of blood in your mouth, as some of you did give him.
What does chewing your blood taste like?
Delicious.
Since it's a nature spirit.
Huh?
Is it an elemental?
Yes.
Okay.
It tastes like slightly iron water. And it is extremely cold.
That thing shouldn't bother us for the rest of the night, but it's going to hunt us further. It mentioned watching us, determining if we were good enough prey for it.
Sounds like something we're gonna have to deal with down the lane then.
Great.
Why don't we just hunt her down and eat her?
Oh,
Yes.
you do notice the one thing that was rolling away from your bag was the snow globe. Do you wish to look at that?
I do wish to look at that.
Okay.
It looks completely normal, but as you turn it around, you see a claw mark has been scratched into it to make it look like it's a glass eye.
It's an orb of scrying!
I throw that shit out.
Those were the red eyes that were looking back at you the first time!
As you
I could've
you
told
reach
you.
up your hand,
Oh no!
as you Owen, as you
Oh,
reach up your
shit.
hand to throw it, your muscles tense, and you think to yourself, "Why would I throw away that's something so precious?"
Oh
Oh
my
my
god,
this
it's
is all your
As you
fault!
put it back into your bag.
Do you say anything to
I
anyone?
don't think he can. I think he's
As you
charmed.
hold your
I think
bag
you'd
off
have
to the
to-
side and you start fixing it.
I think if you wanted to try and say something, you'd have to like make a save or something.
Probably wisdom save, yeah.
That sucks.
As you hold a cursed item.
Oh. 2 cursed items in the party now.
God.
One's
No,
just.
mine's uncursed.
Oh, it is uncursed?
Yeah,
Mhm.
Are you uncursed?
Yeah.
I didn't.
What,
It's
like,
just useful
now,
now.
Aiden,
I'm sorry.
even though I thought that, am I allowed to be like, think to myself like, oh, that's not good? Or would that thought not even come into my mind?
Maybe subconsciously.
You can think that that's not good, but you're like, this is too useful. This is my treasure. Why would I get rid of it? You're like, that's bad to. That's a bad case scenario. But this is my bad case scenario.
Oh boy.
Amber, can I have a fake for fake cheese cracker piece?
Yeah.
Thank you, buddy. I wasn't asking you.
As it is now the end of your long rest, and you fully heal, get all of your spell slots back.
I like to imagine that entire time we still hadn't healed at all.
No.
And then it's
No.
like the final hour is just everything just.
Ah.
That's technically what happened. To an extent. You technically would have taken a short rest heal, but
Yeah.
we didn't need to do any of that.
Yeah.
If it did break into combat, I would have had you do short rest stuff.
Yeah.
But you guys are good.
Thank
I guess
God.
once morning comes and everyone's
Dakota.
getting up. Oh, thank you so much.
I don't feel like moving.
Once morning comes and everybody's getting everything ready, it just say, looks like our nighttime watches are gonna have to be much more vigilant if we're being hunted by something we can't even track.
I think I'll
Yeah,
stay
not
up
excited for
next
that.
I want to
time,
look
yeah.
into my telescope.
I'll take first watch next time.
Thank you, buddy.
Should be good.
Roll me a percentile. Tell me what you roll.
Are those real?
They're just little baby clownfish.
Oh.
Alright.
Okay.
Remember, do this one at a time because this doesn't have the 0. 4, 7, 47.
So you don't have rations. You don't have rations.
I
Or do you have
have my
half
rations.
rations?
I have rations.
Yeah, so we still have some rations. It's just if we're out here for a super long time, it's gonna get a little rough.
I gotta really roll.
You
for
look
thing.
into the looking glass. As you look around, you see you are in an unfamiliar place. And you see ice sculptures everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
You see mostly ice sculptures of elk. As they're beautiful and elegant, as you see someone walking around, wiping their hand across them. As you see the Frost Maiden. For a split second before the looking glass frosts over and the vision ceases.
I'm gonna clean off my telescope and go, fair enough. That's fair enough.
No peeking.
As we're breaking camp and whatnot, I take one of my rations and I hand it to you.
Yeah, for the day.
What happens if you put the kaleidoscope thing up to the
Keep it. I'll hunt for my
swarm
own
of
meal.
scrying that he has?
Okay.
You'd have to wait a day.
I
Oh.
put the ration back in my bag.
Amber can only use the effect once per day.
Gotcha.
Bad deal.
But I,
Do you want a
Can't
ration, or are you
control
going to try hunting for your own meal too?
at least from my
I think I'll take a
knowledge,
ration
that's right.
now, but I will still also try to hunt for later.
I hand you a ration.
Vake didn't
It's
tell
good for a
anyone.
full day, so.
I'll specify Vake did not tell anyone if he had rations
I am.
or not.
Did you catch good berry or?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm saving that for when we need it. I could technically cast it now, and then we have 10 good berries to make last throughout the
Whenever
day.
you heard that the rations were stolen, you aggressively looked for yours.
Oh yeah, he was all over that.
What about yours? Are your rations taken at all? Mine weren't touched.
Hold on, I gotta think about this. This is out of character. I'm gonna roll
You heard that it only took half of hers. Well, a half of
Let
the
me publicly.
Yeah, Meritor.
So that's pretty low. So he's,
What are you rolling for?
to see if he tells you or not.
Fair enough.
So he'll try to deceive and he'll be like, well, it looks like my rations were touched as well. He
How
won't
many,
say how much or when or.
how many do you have left?
Wait, hold on. Before I ask that, do they need to make a deception
I
check?
would probably have to make deception, yeah.
And because you're not doing an insight check, it's just passive insight, so it's...
Yes.
It was almost a nat 20.
What'd you roll?
Hold on, I gotta get to my deceive.
My
it's only
insight
plus
is
3,
10.
that's 5.
Oh, I don't.
Yep, his can be
He's
yours.
throwing around too much and shifting
I just
his
look
weight.
at
He
you.
looks
I just
sketch.
look at you. You trying to get free food or something?
No.
Because I could clearly tell you're lying.
Oops. Don't touch my rations.
I wasn't planning on it. Mine weren't touched.
Don't tell anyone.
As we're all in the middle of camp.
Okay.
Yeah.
He says it, he tries to say it quiet.
Pull up the sound effect.
Bruh. Nikki, can I have some of those strawberry chips, actually?
What was the sound? I missed
It
it.
was a bull womp.
Bum, bum.
Doctor, turn off my bullwop.
Do you all take down your tents and whatnot?
Yeah.
I roll up my bedroll.
Oh, and your tent
roll
is
up my
a-
bedroll.
has 2 entrances now.
I'll have to fix that later. See, kids, I told you I'd never kill a Chewinga. They're too peaceful.
I'm pretty sure she did. She was covered in her blood. Oh yeah, I was
Sure.
in there. That was out of character.
You see a single tear go down his cheek.
He was so friendly.
Yeah, this really just does
Come
straight up
hunt
taste
with
like
me,
I've ever
Daphne.
seen you.
Okay. I go with her to go on a hunt.
I'm just hunting for like a rabbit or something.
Roll me survival.
I'm
keep-
looking for some deer. That'd be
I'll
solid.
keep the fire up for them,
Aw.
since they're hunting.
Can I roll survival to see if I find like any deer? Because we did see.
Yep, roll.
Oh yeah, there was a caravan of deer that passed by while I was on
Yep,
watch.
two.
too.
You mean a herd?
Fake
I got a
actively
9.
avoids hunting.
Well, it was just 2 deer.
Oh. I got a 15.
Then I saw frozen milk.
Oh damn.
You did.
I got a 15.
Drea, what was yours?
9.
You cannot find any rabbits, but Dagnir does point at a elk he sees in the distance. We can go. You think to yourself, we can probably go bigger than a rabbit.
Go big or go home. And there's no going
I do.
home.
I mean, right now, no.
Oh. Good.
I load my crossbow.
Same.
Turns out it's caribou.
I mean, that's still good eating.
Yeah,
Dagger.
caribou are not as big as I thought they were, by the way. They're actually much smaller than elk.
Dagnir, about the Chewinga. The last person I saw eat a Chewinga was Sefik.
Okay.
He was blessed by Arl, like us.
I know that. I know, but I feel like I'm not that far gone.
I don't know what this blessing entails, but
I don't either, but if we stick together, maybe we can figure it out.
I bet they both actually did kill the Chewinga and have no idea that they did it.
You know, that would be terrifying and scarring. When Owen doesn't know he's playing a Dark Urge playthrough.
I'm just gonna say it. Technically, she's the only one that actually saw the vampire.
True.
You guys saw the traces that she left for you to find.
Mm-hmm.
So you're just taking it by their word.
I'm
Keen eye.
just trying to be
rough.
cautious.
I understand. Now let's go get some food.
Yes.
As you
As they're both pointing their crossbows at. I'm imagining you're talking as the crossbows are up.
Yeah.
You turn to face each other
Yeah,
to
that's-
talk.
That's why she pointed at her eyes earlier.
Do you wish to roll stealth to get closer to get a better shot?
Sure. I gotta roll with disadvantage.
Oh, stay where you are. Stay where you are.
Don't
Okay.
touch.
I don't move.
I would like to roll stealth though.
The ranger will kill you if you try to hunt.
15.
This is the ranger's quarry.
You get closer.
Like when the rogue doesn't get to
You
unlock
can
the
roll
door.
to hit with advantage because they do not know you're there.
Yay! Oh wait.
As you were hidden.
How far is it from me?
It was 100 feet.
Hold on, let me see my crossbow.
100 feet should be.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
I can hit from where I am too.
All right. I got a 16 to hit.
60. It hits. As you see.
I will also shoot in tandem then, and I get a 13 to hit.
That doesn't.
Okay, cool. I will.
Sweet.
I'll roll my
Both
damage.
you roll damage.
For some reason, I have a -1 to my damage.
Is it because they have a -1 to your dex?
Oh yeah.
Hey, negative dex boys!
jeez.
1 damage.
5 piercing.
This one is a smaller elk than what you're used to hunting. You watch it collapse and lays as it dies.
Okay. I run over to it.
Mhm.
I start pulling out like a dagger or something. So we can...
Dagnir running over to it like.
I'll take.
Oh, and roll me survival as you start cutting into it.
I hope
Well, I
you know
figured
what
she'd
you're
be
doing.
helping me, so.
Why don't you let her do it?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
Well, you said you sprint up to it, so you run
Well, I
faster
thought-
to it.
I thought she was like also kind of spinning up to it so we could get it as fast as possible, but
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I'll keep pace with him.
yeah. So
yeah, it's easy for you. His little like you outpace him.
Yeah.
would you rather
Like,
like
literally.
me help you and then you get the advantage because you probably have the higher survival?
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Then I kind of let her take the lead. So.
I'll give you some helpful tips and tricks as to how to skin an elk.
Yeah. I only have the +2 to survival. So.
Nice. Got a 21.
Yeah.
Sorry, 19. No, sorry, 21.
What?
21. No, 19. No, 21.
I think you get it regardless.
I forgot which die I rolled higher.
You skin it and you get roughly we'll say they're 30 pounds
Oh, that's pretty.
from this.
God damn.
I'll
Decent
point
amount.
out which cuts of meat are where on the elk and how to cut through them without damaging it.
Mm-hmm. And I'm kind of like just helping.
And this one cures athlete's foot.
And then as a kind of thing for me, I start like kind of like taking my dagger and sawing off the horns.
Antlers.
Oh yeah, one of the antlers, and then I give you
I'll
one of
give
the
it to you. You get them.
yeah, and then I give you one of the antlers.
She takes it and puts it in her side.
I
buddies.
I also tie mine to my side.
And I'll take my crossbow bolt back.
I think it'd be cute
Also
if they
same.
had matching headbands.
Oh my gosh.
There's
those
one
wings
horn
in
just sticking out of the
mouth.
forehead.
It's on both sides. When you put your heads together, it makes like a full elf.
You headbutt each.
What's that one anime, my dear friend something something?
I don't know.
My dear
Us.
friend Nakatan.
Yes.
never seen it.
It's a newer one. It's a comedy.
We're gonna switch back over to the other three. What are the rest of you doing at camp?
I'm just chilling there, kind of probably sitting on a log, tending the fire.
I'm killing them for competition, so that way I can make sure I have all the food.
What are you?
Okay.
Listen!
Actually, while I'm tending the fire, just say
Roll me a wisdom save.
No, that was out of character! Oh, but yeah,
I will say, Vic, why did you lie? By the way.
hold on. I'm gonna do this real quick. Nat 20. You can look if you want.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah. Here, I'll put it up here. Keep doing that.
She hit it too quick.
Well, I rolled 2 2s before that, so.
But yeah, as I'm tending the fire, keeping it up. Vic, why did you lie about your rations?
Well, I mean, if everybody's rations are missing and I'm the only one with them.
I told you,
What are you-
mine
are
aren't
you with
missing,
them?
and only some of matters are gone.
I'll
Not to
sit
mention,
down
I do have
looking
good berry
through
prepared in the worst case
my
scenario.
journals.
One berry's good for a day.
Yeah, but say you're lost in the line of duty, and then we run out of food eventually, you know?
I'm not gonna take your food, I can just go out and hunt.
I just think it's better if people don't know what I have until it's necessary and I have to help other people. That's all.
I think if we're going to be surviving out here, even if we don't all get along, we should at least trust one another.
Fair enough, but
This is dangerous territory. All of it is.
I was with a lot of men that I trusted and considered friends, and well, when it comes right down to it, you just don't know.
I can understand that.
You have a mental image of Sephic pop into your head.
Oof. Get out of here. Shoo. I take my mental broom and I sweep him away.
I'm not angry at you or anything, don't get me wrong.
Thank you.
Just trust me next time. Sometimes it's okay to have a little faith in your companions.
I'm gonna roll something else real quick. Alright, we'll listen to that. It's a 16, it's pretty good. But he'll take it to heart. He'll be like, look, I'll do my best.
That's all we ask.
Actually, you literally asked him to pull the sled
I
while
look
he
up
was
for
dying
my-
on the
I
ground.
look up for my journal.
Hey, I helped you back
We're
up.
asking what?
Twice.
Sorry, we're done.
As you're looking in your journal and you're looking at your map for places that you think owl bears might be. You're not quite sure because you have not been in this area, but you know that they are out there and they are about.
You could always ask me. I am familiar with the area.
But you do know that you're very close to Yeti territory, which they might try to avoid.
Okay.
What's your character's name?
Which one?
Minotaur, right?
Mhm.
I always think Minotaur.
We are all on the campaign together, so if you ever get lost in someone's name, you could just open up the campaign real quick on the app or the website.
Anything else before they Amber? Anything else before they get back?
Where be owlbears? No.
Here there be dragons.
Do you know where owlbears would be in this area?
Oh my god! I think the mic caught that.
I muted it.
That was horrific.
That was a big brain move, though. I gotta respect that. I gotta respect that.
You should have grabbed it and stuck it all the way up your ass.
Would I know where snowy owl, or would I know where owlbears would be around this area, if any?
You would remember where they used to be, but that was a long time ago.
Where did they used to be?
Used to be. You'd feel more like down in along
Down by the spine of the world.
because there's more trees and different.
Foliage.
Back when I was much younger, back when I first left my tribe, in the spine of the world, that's where owlbears typically would gather, would be in the woods by the mountains, or the caves by the mountains.
Makes sense.
But right around here, I don't see you encountering any. We're more likely to encounter something like cragcat, an ice troll, or, God forbid, a yeti.
Well, hopefully not.
Hence why I said God forbid.
At this point,
But I don't see us finding any owlbears up here, pal.
at this point, the other two come back with meat.
Oh, looks like you got something big.
Yeah, what'd you
I'll
get?
take some big meat.
We got an elk. And as I'm carrying some of the. You said we got 3 pounds, right?
30.
30. Oh,
Yes,
I
sir.
thought I misheard, but
I'm killing you for it.
The question is, did you skin? Did you take the pelt?
Oh my god, you guys left the full pelt?
we figured we were. Why didn't we do that?
You guys have tents. I'm sleeping in a fucking bedroll.
You could have used the pelt to repair the.
Do you want to go back?
Yeah, we go back before we come back. Like we're like halfway. It's like, why didn't we grab the pelt?
No, you made it too camp.
I say
Calm
everything
down.
in character.
I'll say something.
You,
Look.
you got to camp. and
I'm
then
surprised you didn't take
Why
the
did-
pelt.
oh.
We'll
I
just-
run back quick.
I'm going
No,
with.
we'll just prepare the meat. Just leave the meat.
No, I mean, yeah, I leave it here, but and then I run
Continue
back.
dragging the meat back.
I kept the.
I'll go with
I
him.
I go up
I
and help
bring
you
back
bring.
30 pounds of meat, and all she asks is, "Where's the pelt?"
I help
It's a
drag
he
the
right
rest
now,
of
so
it.
that's funny.
Do you plan on cooking any up now? I kept the fire going in
You
case.
with your two-person tent
Yes.
in the background.
You guys try and turn
How
some
about this?
jerky at some point as well.
I hate to ask you for favors again, but I can't carry all this meat by myself.
I have some. Well, if he brings back the pelt, we can always use the pelt to wrap the meat up.
I can't kill you.
That way I don't get elk meat juice all over my personal belongings. But yes, I could carry it for you.
You could also make them little meat ice cubes.
Like popsicles.
Well, in this cold, they're gonna start to freeze anyways.
Pretty much.
We should make turkey.
Oh, and you run back, right?
There's a crag cat just.
Lazy motorbike it.
No, like he's tearing the rest.
No, man, that
So intense.
Yeah.
As you get closer, you see something is over it. The dead elk, aggressively eating and throwing pieces of it over its shoulder.
Well, that's lost. I go back.
If I might.
So funny.
But you did not see a crag cat.
Well,
I
what
didn't-
did you see?
What did I see?
Probably
You
good.
want to roll nature, or do you just?
I was with him, so can I roll perception on the area too?
Or
If he
nature.
does that, or can I help him? I don't know if that'll work.
I'll roll.
I'll
You
roll
said
separate.
nature. Or you said.
Nature.
It's a corner. That was almost a 19. I wish it was. Okay. I only have a +3.
I got a 12.
Okay, well, I also got a 12. No! Sorry, I got an 11. I'm a liar.
Yep. Nikki, you do see the creature sitting over, and you see blood oozing out as it's like.
That gives me Yeti
As you
vibes.
see it's sitting down on its butt.
It's a baby
You
yeti.
just-
Baby Yeti!
As and
Wait.
what'd you roll for nature?
12.
You see a snowy owl.
Oh, hey!
I rolled an 11 on the random encounter.
Ah, chaotic evil.
What?
What?
As you see it stands up slowly, you see its like fat rolls. As it, like
How big is this thing?
it is. I think it's.
Is it full grown?
Yeah, it's full grown.
Oh my god, it's so fat.
You see it's like fat rolls. It's like rolling over the
Oh god,
The-
we're only level 2.
the elk and like it's ripping out its spine with its beak and like.
Oh, you know
We're
what I
watching
could do?
it
I
tear
could.
the pelt into strips.
Oh,
In
100%.
character, actually.
I slowly
You know
turned
what
to
we
him.
could do? We could use that crack.
You win some, you
pelt to
lose
wrap
some,
it
and
up.
I walk away.
As you say that loud, you see it turns
Those are
and
not
looks at both of you.
sustainable.
It just turns its
Like,
head around.
If you can help it.
Yeah, I wasn't
I
planning
feel like
on
it
so I
probably
was gonna
won't
use
actually
the
come
stem
after us because it's got a meal right there. So I just
I
walk
do
away.
have a hand on
As
my
you see,
hand
as it does turn its head all the way around, you do see the elk's eyeball in its beak as it pops it.
Oh,
It's
that's
eating
so
boba.
Cute, though.
It has
It's not
boba.
a friend. Why is it?
God!
Do we hear that from all the way over here? Okay.
Aw, man.
Oh.
You hear the
Yeah, I
wind go.
So, does he attack us?
You
Is he
see
getting
it
ready?
stands up to try to defend its meal.
I walk away.
As you reach for your weapon, you notice the dwarf is no longer with you.
Okay. I'm going to do myself a favor, okay, in these situations with bears. I'm going to try to make myself taller, as tall as I can, like probably 8
Buddy,
feet.
be careful on what
And
you
then
do.
I'm going to slowly back away. I'm just gonna
It now
back
just
away.
sees you as a better meal.
I'm making myself big, but I'm backing away.
It now sees you as a better meal.
It's a bear. It should be spooked.
It's an owl bear.
Did it actually?
Oh my god!
Why didn't you just walk away with me?
Dash! Run!
Dash!
Roll me
Dash!
a deck save.
Oh shit. Okay, come on. Public roll.
I'm sorry.
Oh wait, okay, that's not
That's a
that bad.
9 plus something.
That's not that bad. Hold on. Where's my phone? Give me my phone!
I don't have it, you
It's
jank.
great
I found it.
Guys.
Can I cast Vicious Mockery? Okay.
Your backstory!
So I lied. I forgot that I'm a barbarian, so my dex isn't great. I only have a +2. So that is an 11 again. That is. There are
Your
worse
deck should be
rolls.
good as a barbarian. It's a
Wait, I have advantage on dex effects that I can see while not blinded, deafened, or incapacitated. Thank
Yes,
God.
you do. You do actually. Yes.
Public roll.
That's a 19.
Oh, 19 plus 2 is 21. Holy
Thank you
crap.
for dice.
Give me. Those are $15.
$15-inos.
Yeah, they're expensive for the resin type.
You know what I'm excited for? For the run fair?
Oh, God.
See Misty Mountain Gaming again.
Oh yeah.
Dre, I can't go in my pirate getup if you're not going in your pirate getup.
Yes, you can.
No.
Just claim it's something else. Or
No,
add
I'm-
something to make it
I
not
mean,
pirate.
I might be going in a pirate-esque getup because I don't have a heroes and villains.
What'd you roll?
I'm just not dressing.
I got a 21.
Oh, goes to
Thank
the fender.
God for dex advantage
You do
stuff.
not.
Danger
You're
sense.
not knocked
Danger
prone.
sense.
You're not knocked prone, but its claw does nick your leg as you take 14 slashing damage as you turn around and sprint away.
Pretty amazing.
I think it just is an
That
automatic hit.
just hits.
It's an owlbear. We're not ready to fight an
I know,
owlbear.
we're only level
Nikki,
2.
no, Nikki, it rolled a 21 to hit you.
I
I was
meant-
seeing if you were knocked prone.
Oh, I'm at half health.
As you
Yeah, I'm sprinting.
as you see it,
Fucking hard.
it slams down on its butt.
Does it
slowly turns around
does
and
it lick
just
the
butt
blood on it?
scooches towards the elk and starts eating.
Oh,
it
that's
more.
so goofy. I want to pet it.
I'm
As
going
you
back.
see
I'm
it-
getting everyone.
As you see it, hunches over, picks up the elk, and starts walking away.
I limp back to camp as
I-
I'm bleeding.
Okay, so
profusely.
Dagnir
I
arrives
kicked an
first. Does
artery.
Dagnir say something?
Dagnir's run-
I do.
helping
I
out.
probably do get back
As
to
you,
camp
as
first.
we see you, are you running?
No, I was just walking.
Oh,
You see me limp.
I said.
Oh,
You know, I
this
walked
roller
away.
fake limp
You
sprints
get,
away.
okay, Dagner gets halfway back as you just sprint past him.
as you see a trail of blood in the snow.
What'd you do?
I'm limping profusely.
like-
There's blood everywhere.
What did you do? Come here.
Normally with bears, you know, no, you need to go now. Normally with bears, you know, you make
It
yourself
went away.
Whatever. You
You
make
turn
yourself
around,
big.
he turns around to look, it's no longer there.
Oh my god. You make yourself big and loud and
So
then
while
run
you're cooking
away,
the
but
meat, I'm
this one
taking
had
the
a
leftover and
weird
wrapping
fucking
it up at
bird
this
for
point.
a face.
I come over there and touch you
Ah! I think it nicked an artery.
and
I
cast.
feel dizzy.
I cast Cure Wounds on you as I kind of smack you.
in the leg.
Yeah, in the leg.
Oh my god.
I
You're the
can't
healer.
sprint.
How much
You
do
get 6 HP back.
Oh thank god. It's not great. I'm at 20 out of 28.
It's
Okay.
better than nothing.
Yeah.
So do you guys both get back to camp?
Yeah,
I use
do.
my bikini top that I keep typically like tied around like a bandana when I'm a guy, and I just tie that around my leg.
Are you still limping after that?
Oh, probably.
So you two get back to.
Oh, you at?
I'm at 8. Sorry, not 8 out of 28. That would suck. I'm at 20 out of 28.
So do you guys get back at this
Good
point?
Yes, you
Oh,
see
yeah.
them get back.
I imagine you're like,
They're not holding the pelt or anything.
Sans
You
pelt,
see
he's
him,
limping.
and you see him limping.
Should've
What
brought the pelt
happened?
earlier.
What happened?
We went to go get the pelt back, but an owlbear got to it already, so I thought it was a lost cause. So I walked away. And it didn't come after us when I
get
walked
up
away.
and start walking the other way that you just came from.
Where-
You
where-
just see me. You say owlbear, and I just walk past.
Where
you.
are you going? Where
where are you going?
No.
Gets further away. Just
Here, okay, out of character question, would Meritar have told Kenai about the owlbear affinity?
Oh, you probably would have known. This was definitely some college shenanigans.
Oh, how?
Where the hell's this Meritar going?
Why is he obsessed with owlbears? Has anyone noticed that he just constantly asks about
This
owlbears?
was only, out of character, this was only today.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
only today.
No, he said something
Actually,
about
no,
it
I did
earlier.
say
Yeah.
something about
Because
owlbears.
there's that. Because I had it in my notes, that's why I looked back at it.
You guys just hear Kenai sigh.
Meritar's learned how to communicate with owlbears and can sometimes pacify them and be friendly with owlbears.
You tell that twat to go get my pelt back.
I'm already gone.
already
I turn around
I'm
and it's just like,
literally.
You tried to fight an owlbear for a pelt.
listen, I thought
You
it
were
was
going
big
to
and
lose.
Scary. Well, most bears,
There is
you know,
nothing big and scary about
Okay, you say most
I'm
bears.
8 foot tall.
I look at you a little
As you get
dumbfounded.
closer and closer.
Okay, so
As
you say
see the
most bears,
owlbears
but you have to
walking
remember,
away,
it's also parts owl.
What do you do?
I didn't
You
know
see it's
that.
like
It
this.
wasn't expecting it to turn around and have a fucking bird for a head.
It did turn around and look
how,
at you.
how does this owlbear
It did turn around and look
communication
at you.
work?
No, that's what I mean. Like, he didn't see the owlbear
How
at
does
first. He
this
just thought it was a bear
owlbear
and then it turned
communication
around.
work?
He's never seen an owlbear.
I'm leaving that up to you.
It'd be
How does-
advantage with animal handling. You can just try to talk to it and whatnot. You can do it as you wish.
The
You can
funny
try to
thing
chirp
is,
at it,
Meritar should
try to
be
get its
fine,
attention,
honestly.
you can
I've
yell.
seen Meritar talk
Yeah,
to an
I'm
owlbear
gonna
before.
like
Well, I'm
make
staying at camp.
chirps
Talk.
at it to
You should probably go with her, because,
her. Him. Her.
Him.
oh, him, sorry. You're so pretty.
Is it you do chirps
boy.
at it?
I don't see gender.
It stops at its
It's because you are all of them.
There's a
Slowly
guy.
looks over its
Guy,
shoulders.
Jesus.
I'm omnipresent.
Wait, guys.
Huh?
As you chirp at the owlbear,
Basically.
roll me animal handling with advantage as it turns around to look at you and drops its meal.
Do the Mersey beeps.
So we got anoint toin.
A 19.
Anoint toin.
It slowly walks towards you.
Hi, friend.
It gets closer and closer until it's looking directly into your eyes as it's on all fours, and it's just you see its fat rolls, its rolls on rolls as it looks at you and just
I'm gonna. Okay. Discern chirps.
it like headbutts your chest. Make me a athletics or acrobatics to try to as it
Keep
like
yourself
tries to
up.
knock you down.
Okay. Okay. Oh, that's a corner. Yeah, it's still acrobatics or at the that's 7.
You get knocked on your butt as it like chuckles to itself and it like towers over you. It wraps its arm around you as you feel one of its claws on your butt and your back as it pulls you close as it slides you next to the elk and it starts eating again as you're sitting next as it thumps down on the ground.
I'm gonna say.
Would anyone like to watch Meritar interact with an owlbear?
I'm gonna chirp and basically saying thank you.
I suppose I'll watch.
Babe, I need you it's kind of crowded.
Let's go then.
Do you two just stay at camp?
This is piqued my
Yeah,
curiosity.
Yeah, I'm
stand-
staying at camp. I'm like actually fixing my leg now.
Okay. Kismet and I kind of over where the owlbear and Meritar are.
Who else is going?
It's Kismet and Kenai.
Owen and I are staying at camp. Oh, lovely. We split the party.
That's fine.
I can't wait for one bad roll and he just rips his head off. You get there right
We'll
away.
put
Oh, how's it going?
that part away.
Oh my gosh, I just realized.
Are you happy?
Kenai's the name of the bear from Brother Bear.
You didn't know that?
I'm gonna be
Oh my
honest.
God. His whole thing is bears.
No, it's not.
No, he's a rune knight.
I'm going to be a knight.
But they worship polar
Giants.
bear people.
No.
Oh, I thought you worship polar bear people.
No. He is a Goliath. Thinks that polar bears are sacred,
Yeah.
But like that thing.
but that has nothing to do with it. Although to be fair, that's where I got the name from.
Well, that's what I was thinking.
I was like, wait a minute. I'll remember that name from somewhere.
As it it occasionally bumps into you, trying to get you, like, it's like,
eat.
It's
Yeah,
making.
I'm gonna kind of.
It wouldn't be the first time you've eaten raw meat, probably, with a bear.
Probably not. And yeah.
is it like,
I'm gonna feed it a little piece.
Do we?
it like smacks its fat belly.
Oh, that's so fucking cute.
He'd make such a nice coat.
As you see,
No.
like, like gets up like a gorilla for a second. As it
There.
sees the two other people approach it.
I'm gonna.
It like pushes you, like, underneath its gooch. To
Ew.
try to it pushes you behind it. This is like tries to protect you.
I'm gonna chirp in slight protest, being like, "They're good. They're good."
It's the chocobo.
They're bros. They're bros.
Animal handling with advantage.
Get on its back.
That one is a 14.
You see, it sits back down again and just.
I'm just gonna kind of.
Every time it sits down, you do see there is an ass print in the snow of the different places.
So, what do we see as we're approaching?
As you see, you do see him laying prone for a second as it like climbs over him and looks at you. As you see, it stops and sits back down. As you see him, you can stand him up.
I can stand him up now.
Because he kept knocking you prone.
There you go, buddy. Sure.
I'll be damned.
Yeah, it's a hidden talent of his. I've seen him do it only one other time before.
Can I
Some
try
college
and pet
shenanigans.
the good pet
What
spots
college
on
did
an
you
owl
say
bear?
you went to?
We went to the college you've never went to.
As you
And they
scratch
taught
up,
you how to talk to
its neck.
Oh no,
and
he
it
learned
pressed
something
just-
else. He learned that somewhere else. He learned that somewhere else entirely. It was just while we were in college.
It's like smacking its feet on the ground.
Hey, you and I need to come up with a prank involving an owlbear in the college.
Oh my god.
One where no one dies! Because
I was
we
gonna
never
say,
got.
that's
The
gonna
look
go
of concern
bad.
on Aiden's face.
No, this is just role
This
play.
is why you're no longer in college.
No, we graduated.
Sure.
I don't know how to.
They never found the
convey-
person
I don't know
that-
how to convey this short message to you without everyone
It's a
looking.
really
Don't
bad
look at me,
senior
everyone.
prank.
Yeah, I guess I could.
What?
Just send me a
I have
text.
no idea what she said.
Yeah, I don't know. I just heard. I heard a lot of goods. Ah.
Well, it's quite astounding, actually. I didn't think one could communicate with owlbears.
Not unless if you have an animal friendship spell or beast speak.
Well, I've neither.
Yeah, you just be
Do you
friendly.
two approach?
I usually don't talk to the monsters
Yeah.
I hunt.
Calmly. He and I approach us calmly.
It stares at both of you, like squints its eyes. You see it pushes the elk carcass behind it.
I'll approach softly.
I just sit in the snow across from it. Where I just sit down where I am.
Give it some pats.
It leans back to give you better access to its stomach. It's like sitting like a mafia boss.
Give it the scrubs under its belly rolls.
Just-
You know, when they're not trying to kill you, they're actually quite cute.
It like pats you on the
Yes.
head.
This is the same owlbear that also slashed open.
It like rocks
Very.
back and forth for a second before getting back up, and it walks over to you two.
I don't know what he expected. He tries to take a meal away from an owlbear and he gets hurt.
Does he
Oh,
just
no.
snip?
He was actually
sniff
trying to take on the
deeply?
owlbear so he could eat the owlbear.
I just,
He starts sniffing at you both.
Before you
I just sit there
insinuate
letting him
anything,
snuff.
That's even stupider!
know your facts.
As the owlbear sniffs you, Dakota,
Yes.
it lifts up its hand slowly, puts it on both sides of your head.
so fucking funny.
It licks your entire face.
Ew!
As you smell rotting elk as it farts. As it lets you go. walks over. Drags
I
you
just
closer
say,
to it, Drea.
let it do what it wants to do.
It pulls you on your knees as it drags you through the snow closer to
I
it.
am powerless to do anything else.
It puts its clawed finger on the back of your horns and pushes down a little bit so it makes your head go back as it looks at you. And you feel its tongue look.
Does it push back my hood first?
It's just pushing down on your head.
Oh,
And
okay.
it caught your horns as it's pushing you back. As you feel its tongue go across your neck and up your face.
She enjoys
Ew.
it.
As it sits down between all of you, looks around for a second, grabs your leg, pulls you in, grabs your leg, pulls you in, grabs your leg, pulls you in, and then it like wraps its fat legs around both sides, and
It just pulls us into a giant bear hug.
A bear hug.
It starts pecking at your heads very gently.
I don't know if I like this anymore.
Do I know what it's doing?
Yeah, it's doing a game that it does that mother owlbears would do to their children.
No.
So it's like, it's not pecking your heads hard. It's like doing like
Just like taps, just.
Yep, on
Duck, duck,
each of your
goose.
heads.
I explained this to them that
So it's treating us like it's children right now.
yes, right now it views us as tiny, feeble owlbears.
And then you hear it like
Oh,
smack its
wonderful.
chest and then knock all of you on your backs, and then it gets up and goes back to its food.
We should probably leave it be now.
I'm gonna basically chirp a farewell.
It starts following us now. Hey, we have protection from the gnoll.
If you take that thing
As
back,
you like try to
can't
take
face
a
it,
couple
freak
steps
out.
forward, back, it takes a couple steps forward.
I chirp with.
Wait, what if it sees fake?
As the
He screams
owl
like a
bear
girl.
starts to follow you, as it has imprinted on the three of you.
Oh my.
Oh,
As we're-
oh gods.
Yeah, it rolled
Oh, gosh.
a 1, and a 2 for each of those saves.
Nice.
Shit.
It
Look,
really
we'll
likes
deal
you.
with the vague one. What form were you in?
Fake
Her
was
current one
Fake's in his guy form right now.
Well.
probably recognizes your scent.
He'll come back. It'll come back and he'll scream like in girl Fake's voice.
As we're walking, I just casually take some snow, scoop it up, and use it to clean my face.
Never have I been willingly this close to an owl bear and not have had it end in violence.
They're quite soft.
Honestly,
Usually with you
owlbears
getting
are
involved with
very
that.
misunderstood. Same with a lot of monstrosities. They never asked to be that way.
Wish I could ask them politely not to kill so many people.
Or, well,
Yeah.
it's hard when that being is warped by the weave because of humans' weird needs. So.
As
Well,
the owl bear starts walking in front of you, as it starts to breathe in.
As it starts
and sniffing
sniffing
the
something.
air. As it sniffs something, and you hear it does a low growl.
Oh no! Can
You
I
know-
smell in
Can I-
return?
As I.
You know, it might be smelling a certain
Why do I
sunlight.
smell death in
Can
the air?
I chirp
Something
and
smells
try and
fishy.
tell them that it's okay?
Yeah.
Is that an animal?
Yep.
Is it
Animal
bringing
with
the elk?
advantage.
Is it bringing the elk with it?
No,
It just left it.
finished it.
Okay.
Oh, we should probably have them meet them.
21!
Oh, I have it with me.
5.
Oh, you
Yay!
took it
It's
to camp?
going so well!
Oh, it's wrapped. It's wrapped in
It's
the crag
You see
cap
its
belt.
demeanor like
and it's in my
shrink slightly. It's like
Oh, we're
fine.
just saving it. Okay, I thought we
Is it-
processed it.
It like chirps, and you can understand it's basically saying fine.
With how cold it is right now, it's fine.
I
honestly.
go up to
It
it.
is a girl though.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up to her and chirp. You are strong. Like basically, you're stronger than them anyway.
Independent
It
woman.
looks up
Give 'em-
pridefully.
Give them some little pets and be like, "Oh, you're such a strong girl."
Oh boy.
It does its little.
In fact,
Flaps.
Carrot had heard the story of how you're allowed to speak to an owl bear.
Meritor?
Yeah.
Meritor.
It's your best friend.
You blink, Vake is there.
I
Hostilities immediately reach a
I die.
Threatening.
Let me re-say that. Minotaur, care to recount the story of how you learned to communicate with owlbears?
Well, at the time that I did know my mother, she was a very interesting woman. She liked to have me go on little excursions and basically test out my abilities. One of those nights was woods when I was out and I had found an owlbear. But the owlbear just didn't kill me. It just basically did what it did there. And I kind of came to realize that, you know, not everything that's big and scary is big and scary. Sometimes they're big and scared.
I love that.
Aww.
That's how I feel with the birds.
You wouldn't understand. You're short.
Dang.
Are we within sight of the camp now? So
You
what?
see them approaching as you see the owlbears with them.
Do you actually scream?
Yeah, he screams like a girl, then he's like, oh.
Oh, you see the owlbears with them also.
Oh, so you mean like him?
I just grab him by the shoulders and...
Do you actually?
Yeah, probably instinctively.
Oh, and are you trying to resist him grabbing you as a
Good
shield?
fucking luck.
And I'll try.
Alright! Athletics?
Athletics or acrobatics?
Make it public.
What a roll. Okay, it's here.
That's an 8.
Okay, that's an 8 plus.
I want to know what your plus is before I roll.
Why?
Uh,
Make it
just-
public.
I'm gonna. I'm just wait. I want to see.
That's a 12. I didn't roll great.
Yeah.
Suck it!
4.
Plus?
2. I'm a 6.
Ah.
Suck my butt, banana man.
So we just see Vake scream, clear his throat, scream again in another voice, and then pick up Dagnir like a shield. Just.
What are you doing with that thing?
Put the dwarf down.
That
When you
thing
put the owlbear down.
is not
I'm
a
not
thing.
picking it up.
It
Okay,
was
well,
my friend.
The owlbear looks over, sees you holding.
Oh my god, he's gonna think it's an offering.
Oh!
Roll me, pick a number between 1 and 4, you 3.
3.
Now we joust with
2.
4.
4. He picks you up. Well, she picks you up like a baby and is like trying to do the same movements.
I don't know what's happening, but I'm gonna keep doing this if it means I don't get mauled to death.
She's trying to make peace with you. She thinks that's what you are trying to do to make peace with her. You can stop it now.
Oh. I
Just
slowly...
give an acknowledging nod. Like a
Roll me nature.
no.
Kind of a conversation while he's being held like a baby.
Normally, I just like it when he's
This
trying to
one-
help.
We'll do advantage on
I'm still like
Still not great, but I'm glad.
ducking behind Dagnir and stuff. Dagnir, you're just taking it? You're just T-posing right now?
Yeah, how's
Paying
Dagnir reacting to
attention?
being?
I'm just no, I am. I don't know. I'm being held. I'm not doing nothing.
You are being held like a child. And you can probably infer from the clacks and whatnot coming from behind you that it thinks Dagnir is Vake's child. And they're showing.
It thinks that Dagnir's your child and you're showing it off.
Oh, got it.
Puts
So
you
it-
down slowly, picks up Drea's character, starts doing the same thing.
My arms are kind of tired, so I slowly set Dagnir down, and I give him a little pat.
As it like cracks its hands before picking up the Goliath.
Whoa! I'm not used to being picked up.
Kismet has to hold back a snicker as she's witnessing a full-grown adult
Goliath
Goliath
just
Being-
picked up like a baby.
I gently set Dagnir down, and I give him a little pat and a kiss on the head. I'm like, "Thank you, son. You saved my life."
As it doesn't understand what a kiss is.
Wait.
You take 1 point of damage.
Ow!
It rips off your head on accident.
Grabs Drea.
I cast Sacred Flame on.
You communicate? Nope. You
And
just
you take
take
1
it.
point of damage also.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna.
What if you
I'm gonna communicate after that it hurt a little bit though. Communicate. It's okay. It's okay. We'll be okay.
It starts patting each of your. It like grabs little snowballs and puts them on your head.
Thank you.
When you guys get big enough, you know he's gonna shove you out of the nest, right?
That's the point. We literally never get bigger than this.
Anything is
Smart,
done growing.
Cast enlarge on self. Pushes you away.
Pushes you off a cliff. They're ready.
Oh no, he.
It's ripe.
Cast is reduced.
What do we want to call that plan?
Cast enlarge on the owl bear, okay?
What do-
You can ride him like a mount.
Technically, we can right now since he's large sized.
Oh, you can ride large size?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's a size bigger than you, you can kind of ride it.
But
Can
if it's
Goliaths ride
another
large?
size bigger than you would be better.
Goliaths are medium sized, so yeah.
Buys a saddle for a mammoth and puts it on.
Technically, you don't need to buy one. There's a mammoth miniature that has a saddle that comes off
Oh.
because they
my
can
God.
I could probably put it on my other owlbear,
Because-
the one that's up there.
frost giants use mammoths as mounts
As
sometimes.
it walks over
So
and
bad.
sits by the fire and just stares at it.
I think we have a temporary traveling companion.
Oh, temporary indeed.
As long as Meritor can keep it contained.
Occasionally you
It'll
see
be
it
useful.
stare daggers at you. And then it goes back to doing just messing around.
Now, should we get
If
going?
you feed
Probably.
it some meat, it might
Head
like you.
deeper
a
into
little
Kevin's can.
Hell. No, just kidding. Sorry, hold on. Let me
Once
roll
we head
something.
to the mountains, I will be much more useful in tracking and hunting.
Okay.
Mountains are a good territory.
I do toss it a little ration.
My tribe is in the spine of the world,
Quickly
so I grew
picks up
in
its
the
hand,
mountains.
catches it, and puts it in its mouth.
I did a
Take a
majority
ration.
of my training in
Hoping.
the mountains and in
That's
deep
what I was like, where
caves.
you stand?
We try to avoid caves so as
Amber.
to not disturb any
You watch
giants
as it
that might be
slowly-
living there, but
That's
As
when
it's
I
like-
prefer.
As it
I
puts the
purposely
food in its
venture
mouth
into
and
caves
chews
to
it for a
take out
second,
the monsters before they can strike first.
smart.
pulls it out and gives it to you.
What's happening?
Vake gave the bear rations. It tried to eat it. It did not like it.
You gave
Pulls
it a
out,
ration and
Oh.
not some of the meat we just got?
Oh, I have all the meat
That's
wrapped up
and
in
then
my
it
pack.
gives you, and it,
We left it
and
the
then
corpse.
Amber, it gives you the
already
little
ate.
ration thing that
Yeah.
Vake gave you.
I,
It was like,
I just look at Vake like, this is of course not what I meant at all.
By what?
I give a raw like meat chunk to it. Meat. Little taps.
Are
You
you gonna
like
eat
having
that?
No. Here you go.
So I have a question.
I put
Like
that
I
down.
have an out of character question for you, Nikki. So Vake is trying to be a vegetarian, yes. What are your rations exactly? Since that includes dried meat.
They're jerky.
What type of jerky? If you're trying to be a vegetarian, it wouldn't be meat now, would it?
No, it is.
Oh.
I mean, what kind of rations do they offer at the good store?
oh, you
Oh, you just straight up bought meat rations? Oh shit. Okay.
elk and whatnot.
I was gonna say, I think he got elk actually.
It
Yeah.
was elk. They have elk and seal, and some rabbit.
You know what? He would have gone for seal actually.
Okay.
It's what he's most familiar with that doesn't taste like human.
You all pack
They
up
don't
your
have
stuff and start.
Mm-hmm. Most of our camp was already broken.
Yeah.
I bet you finish eating,
Yeah, we-
turning what you can into
Either
rations for later and whatnot.
a majority of it is wrapped up in the crab cap belt.
And because you're surrounded by Arctic tundra, the meat will not go bad for a while.
Exactly. If we could get salt, that would be perfect.
Why didn't you say anything?
Do you
I
have?
just shake my cone.
What?
How much do you need?
What?
I pull out an old shirt
she
and I
used to be a
crinkle
pirate.
it up.
Oh, not it's sea salt. What? I don't actually know sea salt to preserve.
Do we have ocean water near us? Like how
Fucking
far
top-
inland are we? We're right there.
We're right there. The ocean's all the way out there.
The sea of moving ice is over here.
I don't know why the sea of moving ice. I thought it was closer to us.
Nope.
You also know that the sea of moving ice is where that dragon mostly is more active.
Yeah, that's where my ship is too, isn't it?
Regardless.
So I have 9.
But it wasn't the dragon that took your ship down.
Oh,
Right?
welcome back. Where
It
are we?
wasn't the dragon that took your ship down?
We just finished packing everything up and started heading out.
Okay, cool.
Random encounter time.
Oh.
You walk for 30 minutes as you get to the bottom of Calvin's Cairn, and you see it as the mountain going upwards.
Yes.
Let me see if I can find the.
Mountains.
Dagny, was your dwarvish hall in a mountain, or was it just straight up underground?
I don't know. I'm from around here, Aiden. Would you say it was in a mountain or underground? Well, I mean, I guess both would be underground if you think about it.
Underground.
You know what I mean.
It was just, it was underground.
Are you a hill dwarf then?
No, I'm not.
A mountain dwarf that doesn't live in a mountain? Impossible.
You're so racist. You were the racist, like most racist one out of all of us, I think. So who raised you? Drow.
Yeah.
A mountain dwarf that doesn't live in a mountain? Are you a changeling or a doppelganger?
She didn't say
I don't mean to be
in character.
I'm gonna point to you. I'm gonna be like, she-devil, imp.
I will say there is a reason she's acting this way.
I know.
Probably.
Stop it! Ow! Stop it. I might probably caught that if we were recording.
Oh
She
no,
was
the
one that was
consequences of your
literally
action!
smacking it with a bottle.
Well, I snapped because he was being a dork.
I was just sitting there.
That's so much better.
If you would like to say that you lived in the Dwarven Valley, there are mines down there that hundreds of dwarves live in. Several of hundreds of dwarves live in. They're shield dwarves. They just rarely ever come out because they're peaceful where down there.
Okay, yeah, I'll say that I'm from the Dwarvish Valley.
And somehow every single other dwarf knows your mom.
That's
Mm.
me.
She was a harlot.
Putting the under and Underhill.
Down under.
What's up, bud?
Can you move everyone down here?
Of course. Ooh, my knee just cracked. I'm getting old.
As all of you approach the bottom of Calvin's Cairn, you find a camp.
I can't.
Camp.
You see 2 tents pitched in the snow near the ice outcropping that acts as a natural windbreaker. Between the tents is an overturned sled, still harnessed, is 5 howling dogs.
Yes!
The doggies!
Wait a minute. There was one dog that. I wonder if this is.
I guess we head over to the camp.
This has to be their other dogs.
Yes, it does.
They're probably
How-
very hungry, so we should approach with caution.
How do they react to the owlbear? Or how does the owlbear
They
react
start-
to seeing them?
The owlbear is happy to find.
Please tell the owlbear to not eat those.
I say more friends, and I literally say you need to give me some meat right now.
We should be
I
very.
reach into my pack.
I just give him like a chunk of meat.
We can't give him everything.
I know not
It sits down and it holds it like it's a sandwich and just starts
So,
and lets you be.
I'd
never.
say, but you forget that we're denying him a meal. We need to give him a meal.
Well, he was eating a meal when we found him.
Do you understand?
I don't.
How
You're the one
meals
that
are-
knows owlbears.
Well, okay. We are in an
Well,
ice,
you also know this owlbear is fat as fuck.
and we are in an ice tundra. I can imagine it's trying to just eat.
At some point, it's gonna have to go off on its own.
Or
Do you
will.
think hibernation is near?
I don't know how this
Uh,
happened actually.
Seeing as how
How
it's
do I- what do I
actually
know
real,
of that?
probably not.
Do owlbears hibernate?
That's actually that's a genuinely fantastic question.
Fun fact,
I
did you
don't
know
know.
that actual bears do not hibernate for that long?
No, yeah, it's
They
not
they
really
do come out every now and then, but they do.
They do not hibernate all winter though.
I have
Well, yeah, it's more just like I sleep extra long.
I'm genuinely
I
curious
take extra
about
long
that though.
sleeping cycles.
Snowy owls are extra active during the snowy season because they are a lot better at hunting and it's more desperate of a time.
So, it does not have a hibernation cycle.
No, it doesn't hibernate.
Hmm.
But as you can imagine, it's very cold here, so a nice layer of fat, you know.
Hey, never mind the owlbear, but we should approach the dogs with caution because they've been out here for how long has it been now, Aiden? Like how many days since they went missing?
We'll say roughly 5.
Yeah, it's been 5 days since these dogs have
They
eaten.
probably would be dead
They
because of dehydration.
They have
They've got
been eating
snow.
the snow and everything.
Okay, that's fair. Fair.
Well, and then there's also the point of we're getting closer to the one dude that supposedly could be alive, so we could have fed the dogs another time.
That's true. How desperately are they howling? Can we roll stuff on them?
Oh, they're very desperately. They're hungry and the dogs are friendly, cold, hungry, and miserable.
I head over to I head over to the sled.
I'm gonna offer them my
They
chewed-up
do.
ration.
They all come over to you as you see all of them are still harnessed, except for you see one rope has been chewed through.
And can I safely assume that was one that found us?
Yep, that was Boy.
Okay.
Boy tore free from his harness and ran back to the cargoes to get the help.
So what do you fellas think? Do we let the rest of them free and let them run over to the other owner?
I think perhaps it'd be good to feed them before we let them free.
Well, we should also see if we can hopefully at least find a body.
They seem like loyal dogs. One of them might know, or have seen where their owner went.
I flipped the. You said the sled was flipped over, right?
Yes.
Here, Vic, can you help me flip this sled the right way?
Sure thing.
It is not nearly as heavy as the last one.
Mm-hmm.
While
So
they're
the-
doing that, I'll pull out deer meat for each doggy.
Should we roll athletics?
As you push it over, you do see that there is 2 crates. One of them is knocked over and empty. You can tell that the dogs have been eating the rations.
Oh, perfect. Are there any left in there?
Which means he said
One
it was
is,
empty.
Yeah, one is empty.
The other crate wasn't open yet, which means they probably couldn't get it open since they were trapped there.
Yeah, the other is not in the dog's reach, and yeah, there. Dre, you said you pulled out some meat and gave it to him.
Yeah, I gave
Yep,
them
they
the
gladly
chewed-up
accept it.
owlbear one.
Huh?
I gave them the chewed up owlbear ration.
Oh yeah, they aggressively. What do you guys do with the dogs, and do you want to look in the other box or anything?
Is it sealed or is it
Yeah,
just?
it is closed.
Do you think these were both ration crates?
It is not nailed shut, but it is. It has like a hinge.
Oh, I open it. Yeah.
The contained within the other.
Drugs.
Drugs.
Turns out they were smuggling cocaine over the spine of the world.
Where were they taking them this far north?
Yeah, Ariel's the snow queen, alright.
Oh my god!
It looks like it is enough rations to feed 4 people for 3 days.
Oh, it's more rations.
It's not that bad.
There's 5 of us.
Do you begin to unharness the dogs or anything, or do you leave them?
Yeah, we should probably let them go.
Yeah, I'll begin unharnessing some of them.
As
Oh.
soon as you do so, they book it. And they start going towards the nearest town for shelter,
Okay.
leaving all of you behind.
Never mind. Whatever. Didn't want your help anyways.
We should
This
look.
is why
Maybe
owlbears
we
are
should look for
better.
tracks around here.
Hook the harness up to the owlbear.
I mean, we could.
Yeah, we
We
could.
could. Hey, we could do that with our sled. Hey, actually, we could probably move the crate of rations from that sled onto our sled.
Well, how big is that crate compared to our crate?
Oh. Well, we don't have a crate of rations.
Yeah, we could just. Couldn't we?
Or like, how big is that sled compared to our sled? Sorry.
Oh, the one that you hid back down there?
Yeah.
This one seems enough to fit 4 people in 2 crates.
Okay.
How
You said
big
it
is
was
it compared to
smaller,
the
right?
one? Is it smaller or bigger than the one we had?
Smaller. This one is a lot lighter too. This one is roughly 100 pounds.
I could just straight up carry that shit.
Yeah.
I could carry all of us up with that. Just hook me up to the harness. It's just...
We just all
But I
get
also
on
know
it
the
and
other
press
one was
press
a giant one.
meant to
Meant to
haul all that iron.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, the other one was like
Well,
300 pounds plus the iron making it 900 pounds.
well, what we could do is on our way back down from Kelvin's Cairn, we could take this crate and put it on the sled and head back to town with it.
I agree.
It's just rations. I'd say just take them. We're gonna need them.
Well, I'm saying we're taking them anyways.
There's just no point in carrying a big crate of them up the mountain.
I guess.
Unless you just want to refill your stock to have in your bags. That might actually be a fairly decent idea. How many
wouldn't mind
rations are
40
in
is
the...
3 people, 12.
You're missing half of yours, those 2 are missing all of theirs, so... You could probably split 6 and 6 to restock theirs, and then you and I can just survive up on... I'd probably
Well,
just give you one of
she
my
has
rations
her.
anyways.
Oh wait, no, it's Dagny.
Yeah, it was Dagny.
You giving
Got
me
it.
6 rations?
Yeah,
Yay!
I hand you 6 rations, I hand
Yeah.
Here,
Yes.
Dagny, take some of these rations that's in the box.
Oh, thank you.
As I hand you 6 rations.
Alright.
We do not have 0 then.
Yeah.
And now we have an empty crate. That I don't have any use for one.
Well, you can just leave it on the sled for now.
That's what I was gonna do.
Pretty much.
Well, technically you have 2 empty crates.
Also true, yes.
So, I know that there probably wouldn't be tracks in the snow, but can I check for tracks in the
The
snow?
tracks have been obliterated.
Yeah,
Ah,
Those are the
that-
words.
That's what I was about to
The wind has
suggest.
obliterated the tracks.
yeah.
Shame.
Can I roll
Can the owlbear smell them out?
We have
Do
nothing.
we
We had
have
no
anything
materials
to-
of him for the outbreak.
Yeah, I was like,
we
we
have
had
the crate.
The crate probably smells more like the dogs than anything now.
at that point, yeah.
Is there anything else besides the 2 crates on this sled?
Nope.
Shoot. Crap.
Can I roll investigation?
Well, you know that they are up the mountain.
Oh, alright. Let's just go up, guys.
I'm just
pick
gonna
up
say
from
that.
mountain.
Further we
You
go
don't
up the
know.
mountain.
Yeah.
I'll carry Dagny on my back, little backpack.
I
while
can
climb.
climb. I'm not.
Are you sure?
We all got climbing gear, so.
But
I
your
mean, the
dwarves are
owlbear
so
does
short.
think that you are Vic's child. As he says that, a little smile of amusement breaks out in his usually kind of...
Why did you
Stone
grab
face.
me?
I think it's
He doesn't normally show emotion on his face, but the hint of a smile just appears.
Never you mind, son. I'll protect you.
Call me son one more time.
Okay, boy.
Turns into Kratos.
Boy.
You could turn into an exact copy of Kratos.
I just transformed for a split second. Boy. I go back.
Christopher Judge.
I don't know what that was, sorry.
Oh wow, someone came after me.
Yes, we begin to ascend.
Do we have to roll athletics?
Not yet.
That's why we bought climbing gear.
Oh,
Well, you're already using your climbing gear. That's not why I'm having you roll.
Oh.
That's why you don't have to make the roll.
Oh, shit.
The howling wind blowing snow and slippery ice makes the climb treacherous. Ahead you see 4 mountain goats perched on a large rock, a formation around which you must navigate.
So there's...
Hey.
Yes, Jim.
With my natural explorer, since we're in my favorite terrain, difficult terrain cannot slow our group's travel.
Gotcha.
Yay.
Hell yeah.
I will skillfully guide the group through the mountains, telling
Past.
them to avoid the icy parts.
Avoid the goats that are watching us.
Thank you, Infernal Laura Croft.
Infernal Croft.
Say that out loud, I dare you.
Who the fuck is Laura Croft?
I transform for a second, and then you blink and it's gone.
That's a wolf and sheep's clothing!
I still think it would be
As
funny
you all
if something
see
hunting
the
us
mountain
as a
goats
sheep.
as they all look at you and whatnot.
I'd like to roll insight.
They're hungry.
Why'd you say something? I wrote shit.
There you go.
Like it's your fault.
They're goats to me.
Man, that just makes me think of the sunlit wetlands.
Just like
Oh.
Yeah, they bleat
Finds an anise
loudly,
hag.
as you guys walk past them and whatnot.
Oh, they just leave us be?
They leave you be as long as you leave them be.
Oh, thank fuck. Okay, I'm leaving him be.
Is
Is
the
the
owl
owlbear
there?
following us up? Is he climbing with
Yes,
us?
he is, but
Does he scare off the goats?
they seem indifferent about him.
Ah,
They're
they're not
mountain
scared.
goats.
He is
they're
not
big.
going anywhere. He is not going near them because he's with you. So the goats are like.
I'm just imagining we're, using our
They are looking at the owlbear the most though.
I'm just imagining we're climbing up, we're using our gear and the owlbear's just claws just into the fucking stone.
Mountain goats are gigantic, man.
Yeah, they are
They're
big.
scary.
Yep, hand me the goats.
I just think of the goats.
Oh.
I think of goats and I think of the goats from Brother Bear. Hey, you shut up! No, you shut up!
Oh, you're the goat.
Just a heads up, while we're traveling in my favorite terrain, I remain alert to danger even when engaged in another activity.
Gotcha.
What kind of activity?
I think it's just activity in general, my
Not
guy.
sexual! I'm
Okay.
busy!
She's
Doing
Laura
what?
Crofting right now. She's Croft maxing.
I
hate that.
I hate that too.
Oh, fuck you guys. I thought it was great.
And if you want, we can take a break for a minute, use the bathroom and whatnot while we wait for Amber to get back.
Probably a good idea.
It's time for a tinkle break.
So,
Oh, Aiden. Did you hear that Black Myth Wukong sold 10 million
Wow.
So I guess now we know that your preferred terrain is mountain.
She told us that.
Uh-huh.
Mountain.
I
He likes the
forbore.
mountains.
I'm not even gonna
I
lie.
think it would make more sense if you picked desert so we could do like ice tundra and stuff.
What?
Gosh.
Hundreds of feet up the mountain, you come to the glistening white expanse of the packed snow. As you get above halfway across it, you hear a loud crack from higher up the mountain, followed by a rumbling noise as the ground starts to shake. It's an avalanche.
Oh shit.
We should have taken a short rest before we climbed up here.
Why?
So I'm missing some health.
I need to know the marching order.
I'm probably in the middle.
You first,
She's
Yeah,
the best. She's
me in front.
guiding.
and I'll take after.
I'll
Probably be closer to the back with the owl there.
How far apart? Are you like right next to each other, like back to back?
I'd probably be further on the right, I guess.
We're probably not too terribly far from each other.
Yeah, we're kind of.
I would say like
kismet
right on top of
leads,
each
so-
other, but I wouldn't say like.
I think we're zigzagged.
I wouldn't say like. I'd say like 5 feet apart.
2 bros.
5 feet apart, because you're
And
not.
I need everyone to roll initiative.
Shit.
Initiative.
Initiative.
Oh man,
14.
Oh no.
That's rough.
I rolled a nat 1 for initiative.
It's
so-
okay. I rolled a 2 and I have a -1, so I also rolled a 1. So we need to re-roll.
I rolled a
No. My total will be 4 then.
Oh, never mind.
One.
I'm just an unnatural 1
well,
then.
okay,
Oh,
we
yes.
need to re-roll.
Oh, I'm gonna fight you for that 4. Oh, I got a 6.
All of them
What
over.
is it?
Yes. Oh, is that?
11.
Darn it!
That's the cave for later.
Oh shit.
Kismet, do
What
something.
time are we going to now?
Oh yeah, let me just go
We
tell
can
the
go
avalanche
we
to
can go
stop.
A little
It
bit after
is
this.
my favorite terrain after all.
I am a doctor. you
Alright, so
know.
you're by the owlbear?
Yes.
And where are you? I'm assuming.
You see, like.
I'm in the middle.
You're in the
so-
middle?
Where are-
That's you, Dre?
Yeah.
She's the only team.
Well, I don't judge based off of looks.
She's got a tail.
You're
No,
a
I'm the
tail.
short one.
You're a tail, Nikki.
She's actually the owlbear.
What?
She's actually the owlbear. I would say I'd probably be further in the back in case I need to catch peeps. But not too close to the owlbear.
Okay, fine. I'll switch you guys around.
Yeah.
You're still close to the owlbear no matter what, buddy.
Yeah. Ew.
There we go. So something like that. Me immediately recognizing the signs of an avalanche. Shit.
What's happening?
Avalanche.
What's that? No, just kidding. He knows what an avalanche is. And he's like, I've never experienced an avalanche before.
Not good.
Not good at all. It sucks that. What did you guys roll, by the way, for your tiebreaker?
Oh.
Well,
Maritime
technically it
one.
would have been. a
So
12.
you and me, who are at the very front, are going dead last. What did you guys roll for initiative?
22.
Owen?
I rolled a 14.
Yeah, you and me, who are at the very front, are dead last. Oh no.
I'm in catching distance.
I would like to roll. Oh wait. No, I guess we're going in initiative order now at this point, aren't we?
You will be.
Okay.
Yeah,
Never mind, it will not roll anything.
Who
As
rolled
it's
the
not our
highest?
turns.
probably
Nikki did.
me.
And what was the Albert's initiative score?
3.
Oof.
Okay, so I'm after the owlbear, but you're before it, Drea.
So, Nikki, what'd you roll?
22.
Who's next?
Owen.
I said 4.
Yeah, Dagny. That's what you were saying.
Oh, I thought
After
you were
all.
asking me to. I was like,
Maritime with
And me with an unnatural 1.
Owlbear.
It's kind of handy because it just.
Oh yeah, it is a
Dre, you have to reroll because the owlbear has a +1. So here's 3. Oh, it's, I think the owlbear is.
We had a three-way tie. That's hilarious.
That's the way.
That's a 11.
So it'll be Nikki, Owen, Amber, Owlbear, Dre, and Nick. Sounds correct?
Yep, that sounds right.
On the initiative count, 0 is the avalanche. As you see, it drops 300 feet.
Oh.
You feel as though if you can move 100 feet forward, it'll miss you barely.
How many feet above us is it currently?
200 feet above you.
Oh.
So we need to move 100 feet in a lot of time. Or a little amount of time.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's like 3 turns.
Damn it. This is, of course, the one time I should have prepared Goodberry.
You did.
I did say Longstrider,
I didn't think we were going to encounter an avalanche.
Just throw
but
it
I
right
did say
there.
Longstrider.
You did say Longstrider, yes. But I didn't know this was going to happen. I thought,
PK.
Can I cast Ensnaring Strike on the avalanche and therefore trapping it?
No.
Nikki,
Yeah.
you're first in initiative.
Do you have create and or destroy
The way that the
spell?
mountain is, you have to run that way.
Right. So Dakota, fix us. Yes, Master DM. So this way.
we have to go that way, yes.
This way.
We need to go 100 feet in that direction.
Bye. Okay. Yeah.
That's right. I
It's
think
gonna
I'll
I
take
guess-
how many turns to get to
Can
it?
Are we
We don't
able to
know.
dash?
We don't know.
Or how steep is this? Are we climbing?
No, you were sprinting.
Oh, we're just
Remember-
dashing. Okay.
Remember, we don't even get anything against our movement speed because of range.
Nope, now you do because this isn't. She's not leading you anywhere right now. This is all of you are running for your lives.
Mhm. But I have advantage on dex effects that I can see while not blinded, deafened, or incapacitated. So long as that snow doesn't get to my face, I'm gonna be all right.
He doesn't say
Maybe.
I have to be leading. It just says after an hour of traveling, the group gains the benefits.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying that does not affect in this way. Because it is literally your characters are trying to run for their lives right now. It is not traveling. You're in initiative. You are technically in combat right now.
I'm gonna fight the shit out of this mountain.
Is there
All right.
difficult terrain right there?
No.
Ah.
I'm just weird why you guys are bringing it up because it's not even difficult terrain.
Just saying.
All right.
There was difficult terrain.
I'm going. Okay, so
It's just your guys are trying to get to the other side to
wait,
not before it.
yeah, that's right. It's not difficult terrain. Okay, cool. Then I'm
And if
going
it does
to
hit you, you are all it will be pulling you 1,000 feet to the ground.
Oh, then that's just instant death then.
Yeah, all right, 30 feet. 30 feet. So it's 60. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Well, you still get to
45,
do
50,
the saving throw and whatnot if it does hit you.
And then
Somebody should probably grab Dagner because he can't run as fast as the rest of us.
can I go back and grab Dagner? Can I say I didn't move yet?
No, wait.
What if the owlbear grabbed Dagner? Hey,
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
you could tell the owlbear to grab Dagner.
But I'm right next to him, so that way it'd be less movement.
Buddy,
going
you already
this way.
moved.
I know. I didn't think about it. Stupid Dagner, grow bigger legs. Why can't you be like me and be tall?
How dare you?
Okay, let me see if I can do.
He's literally a dwarf. You're being racist right now, Nikki.
Let me see if I can do anything. Bonus actions. I can get angry.
Angrily sprints across the mountain.
I hate you. I won't rage. That's my turn, I guess. Man, barbarians really don't get a lot of bonus actions low level. I guess
No
that
one
makes
does.
sense.
No one gets a lot of bonus actions.
We're level
low
2!
Well, yeah, but like, I don't know.
There
I'm used to the
are bonus
spellcasting
actions.
world. Where a lot of
You're used to
spells-
casting. You're a much more simple class now.
I know. I don't know how to do it.
Okay, so who's up next? Oh, it'll be Owen up next.
Yeah, nice little circle.
stuff happens between turns. And
Oh god, I hope not.
I want to know.
I should have grabbed dagger. I forgot you're slow.
Whatever.
Whatever.
I mean, he could
Okay,
still
you fly.
reach 100 feet in 2 turns if he dashes on both of his turns.
I'm thinking last night's session. That's gross. I mean, if you dash, it's still 50 feet. You'll only be 10 feet behind me.
Okay. I was reading the stuff for the avalanche.
I should
Even if it hits you, it's not gonna. It's probably not gonna kill you, but you're gonna have to fight for your lives. Alright.
Technically, it could make it this
Oh, wait.
turn itself.
Alright. I'm going to dash 2 times. I'm gonna dash.
You can dash 2 times.
I meant like, shut up.
I
5,
can't.
10, 15, 20,
Action
25,
surge.
and then
Action surge.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Hey, halfway when you do action surge, you should grab him and start running with him.
Well, every count is interacting with an object. So as I said, you'll be fine.
I chirp for the owlbear to. I'm basically gonna run forward, and I'm basically gonna trip to the owlbear to run as fast as I can this way.
It's probably pretty fast.
Owlbear's natural instincts kick in.
Let's hope so.
You climbing on his back. I feel like the owlbear's probably best off compared to any of us.
Maybe.
Well, at least if he falls, he's got a better chance of survival.
Larger creatures typically have more movement speed. See?
I'm really surprised you didn't climb on his back.
Hunter?
You know what? On our next turn, you could probably hop on the back of the owlbear.
That's probably a good idea.
I don't have to count because everyone else moved for me.
You're welcome.
Yeah, pretty much.
I dash. That's my turn.
And you do the thing.
It is my turn then, yes?
Yeet.
Alright, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, dash, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Then I'm gonna action surge and dash again. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And that's my turn.
If you dash and then use action surge to like pick something up, can you still use 30 feet of movement?
No.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if
No,
that.
dashing takes an action.
Okay.
Unless you're specific class or subclass.
Okay. Well, action surge gives you a whole other action, though, right? Oh, you would have to use it either for movement
Nikki.
or for. Huh?
Something else, yes.
It's
Gotcha.
back up to you.
Haste,
How
though.
far did the avalanche move?
It
100
does
feet.
not go down again until initiative count 10.
Oh.
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 Oh. What? Okay, so it stays there. I'm not gonna question it.
It's probably,
It's constantly moving.
moving
It's
down.
tumbling. Like,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. It's just. You gotta remember it's in seconds. 10 rounds would be 1 minute. And then.
No, not. I said initiative count 10.
Oh,
So
okay. I thought you
it's-
said I couldn't move for a second.
No, so it's.
Oh,
Right,
oh, one.
So it's
I was about
Nikki,
to go
Owen,
back.
Amber,
I was counting
Albert,
to see what it would
Drea,
be if I
you,
grabbed Amber.
and then
Avalanche.
Nikki, Owen, Amber, Avalanche.
Okay.
This is gonna
So
suck.
it's initiative count 0 and 10.
Oh, okay.
You guys
Those
find
are the
one?
2 times it, like,
So it's coming up soon.
yes.
There is that giant
Oh.
rock too that we could have hid behind.
Oh, okay. Oh, dang. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 5, 10, 15,
The owlbear sacrifices itself to save us.
Don't do that.
As it is now initiative count 10, the avalanche rushes by and hits the owlbear, Drea, and Owen.
Oh.
Yeah.
As I need the three of you, well, you two
Oh,
and
I was
the...
thinking 10 rounds.
No,
Initiative
no.
count 10 as in like in the
No.
initiative. That makes more sense. I was like, why did it stop?
And to be fair, I thought he meant rounds too, but then he clarified initiative, not rounds.
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
Yes.
Okay.
So it's the avalanche's turn now.
I would have grabbed small boy.
I thought he was gonna make it in this round. I'm gonna be honest.
No, I wasn't gonna.
No.
Grab onto the owlbear.
Technically, I was being kind. The rules say it's technically supposed to move that number twice per round. Initiative number. It goes at initiative 0 and 10. I allowed it to do it in 10 people. So instead of it just hitting you before anyone got to the other side.
Okay.
Ah, shit.
Turn around and just watch the avalanche just.
The avalanche moves. Any creatures in the space moves along with it and falls prone. And the creature must make a 15 DC saving throw strength.
It's a good thing.
Owen, not Amber, Drea, and the owlbear. You can roll for the owlbear, Amber,
Well, it's a good thing.
because it's technically your.
You said I gotta
your
make a
little friend.
strength saving throw, you said?
DC
Plus-
15 strength saving throw.
Plus,
It's +5.
plus 5. Hot damn.
Oh, what did you roll?
7.
Oh, owlbear's fine. The owlbear's fine.
Oh,
I
Drea.
got a 24.
Can I throw?
Owen, what'd you roll?
7.
4.
Oh gosh. Can the owlbear
The
help?
owlbear is knocked prone also.
Oh.
Can I see?
I don't think we can see anything the moment the snow overtakes them.
Can I blindly throw a rope to him?
It's an avalanche. It's just gonna rip it right out of your hands.
Damn it! I thought I could be like.
We're gonna have to wait for the snow to settle.
I almost made another.
You two take 8 bludgeoning damage, and the owlbear only takes 4. Because he passed the save.
It's a good thing you guys are resistant to cold, right? Might be buried for a bit until we find you.
The avalanche brings you three to the bottom and cushions your fall.
Oh, okay.
You are buried alive, blinded and restrained, and you have total cover. The creatures will gain 1 level of exhaustion for every 5 minutes buried in the snow.
Oh, we gotta go save him.
Yeah. We have to get down 1,000 feet in 5 minutes before they start taking levels of exhaustion.
On each of your turns, you can try to make a athletics check to dig yourself out.
It's 1,000 feet.
You are, it is, I believe they gave me a number, 500 feet below.
Oh, it's 500 feet below?
Yep.
Okay.
It started off as 1,000 originally. I misread it.
Oh gosh.
Oh, okay.
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 Okay, so I actually know how to dig yourself out of an avalanche if you get buried under it. Since I am proficient in mountain terrain, would Kismet know how to as well?
That's a good question, actually.
Like,
I would say no because Arctic is not your favorite terrain. You're used to climbing regular mountains, but not to the very tippy top of the snow. I'll say you're more accustomed to the other mountains.
okay.
As the snow.
It will just be the normal saves though. Like you don't have a negative or anything to that.
As the snow settles, it's like shit. We have to get down there now.
Yep, I agree.
Yeah, I'm already heading down.
You can try to skip taking the long way and go straight down diagonal. You'll have to make acrobatic checks.
That's a no for me, Cap.
Can I do a thing?
What?
We have climber's gear, right? Like the
We've been
makeshift
using
harness
that to
thing
get
and
out.
You've been using that, yes.
Can I stick an axe and like get it good into a rock and shimmy my way down, like just?
It can only go 50 feet down.
We would need a lot more
You're,
rope.
yeah, you only have a 50-foot rope.
Do you have a shield you can use as a sled?
I have a shield.
I'm not gonna.
Start shield
I'm
surfing!
not gonna Yetto
Would I
surf
be able
down
to
to
shield
you.
surf down on the snow?
He's a
Probably.
Goliath, he's bred for this.
He can do this.
Actually, you're not wrong.
I have 2 hand axes.
In theory, couldn't he go down first, make a little like tube, and then us just put our cloaks?
That
under
is
our
a genuine
butts?
question. Is there enough snow left over from the avalanche that I could?
No,
kind
it
of-
is rough rocks. As you can see, it is. You've had to climb up zigzag up the mountain
Okay,
because
so
of this
it's
treacherous
still
rocks
just,
going
it's
down.
Still just rough
If you
rocks.
go down
Okay.
on a shield, I will have to roll hit points for the shield.
That
Mhm.
makes sense.
I just didn't know if there was any snow that was left over that might have covered the rocks.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of wondering.
There is some bits and places, but you can mostly see the ice and rocks popping up.
Okay, so with my silk rope.
So at the next one initiative will be the owlbear, so he will try to.
That's
pick
right. We're
himself
still
up.
in initiative.
With the silk rope and the 50
The
feet.
owlbear does not manage.
Oh no.
We still have another 5 minutes. Oh, we're okay.
Yeah, we have time.
If you fail 3 times, you cannot do it by yourself anymore.
Uh-oh.
All right. Well, that's good
Drea.
to know.
You are next in the initiative.
All right.
Roll athletics check.
What is it they gotta beat?
15.
5.
Dakota, it is your turn.
So the only way down is either an acrobatics check down the mountain to climb, or the long way, which is the way we were coming up before.
Yep.
How long would it take to go the long way to get down to where they are?
10.
At your max thing, it's. Well, you know, it's 300 that way, and that's roughly 150 per thing that you're doing, so it's. If you're dashing, it might take 3 rounds per thing to go around. So 3, and then you'd have to go down the rest of the mountain. You'd have to go down.
So
1,
2.
3.
Okay.
Wow. I see.
So it would take me 1 full round to get there, and then another 2 to get down to the bottom. You're saying if I dash all the way?
It will take roughly 3 rounds per thing, so 6 rounds to get to the bottom. If you take the long way. While sprinting.
Could be worse.
It could be. I can't risk the acrobatics check because I've got a -1.
Is it-
Dex.
Is it acrobatics and or athletics, or
No,
has
no,
to be
acrobatics.
Acrobatics.
Maybe I can still do it.
You might be able to, seeing as unless you have a spell that could possibly get us down there. I doubt it, seeing as you only got level 1 spells, but
I have a +2.
Nikki did have a good idea with the rope climbing, but she only has 50 feet.
uh,
I mean,
between
we could tie
And
them.
if you tie them together.
between the
That's
three,
also help,
well,
but-
it's 500 feet down. You said, right?
I have
That's still
100
not enough
feet.
rope.
Well, I'm saying that might knock off some of that time.
I have 100 feet of rope too.
This is the DM intervening. It's like it will knock down
No,
some
I
of
was
that
gonna
time.
say I agree with that logic.
Because it's what? It's 500 feet. I have 100 feet just by myself. 50-50.
I have
So
another
then we just have to
50.
use our actions tying the ropes before we start climbing down.
Use your actions to go, and then I'll let you do your bonus action to slide down the rope.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with using my action to
We
attack
could
the
try
rope.
that, yeah.
And that way it's easier to get back up. if
And
you
every
wanna go
time
out
you
again.
slide, it will be down another
50.
50 and whatnot. And then
That's a lot faster then. Yeah, let's do that then.
That'll take us at least 200 feet down.
Yes.
Okay. Alright.
Then from there, we just have to figure out where we are from there.
really good I'm not playing my half-orc Eldritch Knight, because she would just curl into a ball and roll to
And
them.
die.
She'd miss
This
horribly
has
and fall
already
off a
just
cliff.
about happened one time with that girl already.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Dude, I have not...
So I guess I use my action to tie two of the ropes together.
Gotcha. Nikki.
Alright, I tie my 2 ropes together that I have.
So that's 3 ropes tied together. So we just need 1 more tied together.
The silken rope is the climber's gear,
Still
right?
not my turn.
I know. That will be when it's your turn.
Oh, and make your athletics check.
Or you could wait.
I mean, they might be able to get out by themselves while we're doing this.
It's a fair point.
13.
Nope.
Okay.
Jeez.
Amber.
Gonna tie the rope, and then that's the last one, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I'll go down
your
with my
bonus
bonus action. Yeah.
You'll start sliding down. So you go down the 50 feet first.
Hit the
You
first
hit the
knot.
first bump. The first bump and knot.
Ow, that rope
Oh,
burn hurt like a motherfucker.
I'm gonna take you out when I
The
slide down
owlbear
next.
digs himself out.
Yay!
Yay!
Go
It
find
does-
the others.
yeah, that. Albert, go find the other.
Albert, go! Albert, go!
Go, Albert, go, Albert, go. Go, Albert, go, Albert, go.
That is all he could do that turn. Dre. Roll.
Come on, Dad, you got this.
That was another 5.
Oh,
I got the
no.
exact same thing.
Can I use both my... No, wait, no, I can't really use both my action and bonus action if you're at that first knot. I guess I use my action to...
Gotcha. You are on the same level. Nikki.
Alright, I'm going to slide and take you out.
Whoa, let's not do that.
I know, I'm trying to think about this because she slid down first, and now I have to try to do it without hitting the...
I mean, I'm down there already. You just gotta be careful. Don't, slide down. Just,
He was gonna. But yeah, I'll climb down.
come on, use...
Can I... I guess I can't, like, dash.
I think this is kind of dashing for us, since this is 50 feet of movement.
Okay. Then yeah, I'll
And
go
it's
down.
technically all vertical down instead of zigzag.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'll go the 50 feet, yeah, I'll go down.
Owen, roll.
Come on, Owen.
Come on, Owen. This is your second one.
Believe in you.
You got this, buddy.
Remember, it's athletics.
I know.
Okay.
You had to say something.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 2.
So remember, it's
You don't have a
athletics.
plus to-
Athletics.
I have-
Didn't say
it's a
anything
4.
about your roll, and you still somehow blame me. And I'm just gonna go down. Yeah. Can I dash down the rope since I'm at the bottom?
You might get rope burn.
Owie!
But I
Would you
wear-
like to take the chance?
But I wear gloves.
I'm a freaking sailor, I can do it!
What would your...
If you want to go, okay, I will do this. If you want to go down faster than what you are doing now, you have to make an acrobatics check. Actually, athletics. Athletics. Because it's your upper arms.
I can do that.
But what the fuck am I?
Oh, no.
Just saying, it is harder for you to do because he is under.
True.
Yeah, I'm always
Unless you let go, drop, grab.
No, that would be the most action movie fucking thing.
Tom Cruise.
Uh,
Yeah, such an overrated actor.
I'll just keep going down.
The next 50.
It's not much else I can really do.
Albert walks over, starts sniffing the snow.
Smelling for friends. Finds food first.
Oh.
The owlbear will take 1 minute to try to help Drea, but it takes 1 minute to dig someone out. So he is going to start doing that.
Does that give Dre advantage on her athletics check at all?
Nope, doesn't say.
Okay. You have one more shot.
You do hear someone digging.
Oh.
You have one more shot on your check.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah.
Alright. No, it's a 4.
But you do know you won't be in the snow for 5 minutes because the
Okay.
owlbear is digging.
Cool.
Dakota.
I slide down 50.
Nikki.
I'm going to, slide down. I won't go too fast.
Oh,
This is our third. We got one more 50 feet, and then we're gonna be 3 of us hanging off a rope trying to figure out what the fuck to do.
I can climb down the rest.
10.
No, we're gonna be at the bottom of the rope.
Yeah.
so they will have to move you out. Amber.
I'm gonna go down.
You're about to become a dwarf sickle.
It's
We're now.
only
we're-
50 more feet, right?
I will say.
No, this was our third drop down.
I will say.
Oh, so it's
I'm
gonna be
going to
more.
do this differently
Total,
because
yeah.
it is a fucking owlbear.
Does he smell? Does he smell?
Drea, you feel something bite your leg
Ow!
as the owlbear rips you from the ground
Ow, snowburn.
and drops you on your head like.
I guess it probably already has snowburn.
Good bear.
As you
Not even-
look up as you see
It
it,
looks at you expectingly,
like it's ready, waiting for it to free.
or to be scratched.
Oh,
Pat
I'm
it.
trying to give it a head pat.
And then it walks over and you see it starts digging somewhere else.
We're coming down!
Drea,
Mm-hmm.
now that you're free,
Well, do we even see him? I don't even
would you like to help the owlbear dig?
Yeah.
Roll me athletics with advantage.
We're gonna have to climb back up this rope. You're gonna be out by the time we get to the bottom of the rope.
I'll just
That's
hold
a
on to the rope
15.
and offer my hand.
You see the head of a dwarf.
Now I roll a 15.
Oh, and you can breathe.
Oh, you can breathe. As you see the owlbear and your cheek be print.
Oh, thank
Oh.
goodness. Here. Getting you out.
As you are now free.
Larry,
Back
we
up
didn't
to
die
Dakota.
to the natural
Or back
element.
down to me, rather.
Down.
So I look down. Can I see them from where we are at this point? Am I able to see that they're getting themselves free?
It is a bit foggy. Roll me perception with advantage, though. I'll give it to you. 'Cause
Oh, that's a
looking
1, so
straight
thank you
down.
for
Yeah,
advantage.
it's straight underneath you. It's easy
Aha,
to see.
16.
Yeah, you see them.
Sweet.
It's hard to see the owlbear because he's
White.
white, but you can see the other two because they're snow equipment and whatnot.
I
After
think-
they dust the snow off.
I think the gods, they're alive down there. They got themselves out.
That's
Oh.
good. Can we climb up them?
Yeah, I was surprised that the avalanche only does 1d10 damage.
What?
Oh gosh.
It
That's
does
the-
1d10 damage and then buries you alive.
Well, I mean, that part's kind of scary, but.
Yeah,
I mean, the 10 damage, depending on the character, could get you down to half health, though.
yeah.
Oh, the
That's broken
10
bones up
damage
for
could
sure.
kill me in one turn.
Well, it would KO you in one turn.
Yeah.
If you've ever seen how fast avalanches move in
It's
real life, they are
terrifying.
terrifying. You cannot outrun an
I've
avalanche
seen
ever.
videos
They
of
said
them.
the
Yeah,
best thing to
Speed
do is-
lied to me.
Yeah, that
Best
shit
thing to do
is
is dig down,
insane at how fast that shit travels.
That's why technically I nerfed it.
Yeah,
I
thank
just
Because
you.
it should have.
to figure out which
Yeah,
way
It
to
should have
go.
just
It should have
overtaken
went
us
or
almost
something to
immediately.
get yourself out.
Nikki, Owen, Amber would have gotten would have started running, and then the avalanche would have hit all of you.
Oh, so
You're
you
not
would
gonna
have
be
been
the only
the only one gotten out because of
And-
your
No,
actions.
no, I would've-
it wouldn't even get to him.
Oh,
Because I was
really?
dead
Oh,
last in
jeez.
initiative.
Yeah,
In a real life,
Yeah, it'd
we
be-
all would be
yeah, it
hiding
goes-
behind that rock.
yeah. The avalanche would have went twice per round.
Maybe that
initiative,
rock could have been upheaved.
That's true, but that's
Uh,
the gamble,
10,
man. That's the gamble.
0,
Just
and
gets
then
crushed.
10. On the way it goes, like
You're
1, 2,
gonna
3,
get
4, 5.
crushed.
So, okay, I guess the question is, do we just climb back up and wait for them, or do we go down and see if they're good? Probably go down and see if they're good.
Well, I'm
I'm
going
just kind of like, hey! Hey, you okay?
Nikki,
You alright?
it'd be her turn.
Yeah, it is.
I am.
I
it's
did
character
climb
shot.
down the rest of the way, so I'm at the bottom of the rope.
Yeah, I'll kind of follow suit, and I'll be like, "Are you guys all right?
We're fine.
Cool."
How about our friend?
You just hear the of its like
Beak.
beak
I'm just.
echoing.
I'm gonna chirp back.
It sounds
at
like a
it.
shoe bill.
Oh gosh.
I love chew bills.
Oh, and do you say anything reassuring?
He's looking at his prayer book.
This shit is
What
not
is that
worth
weird
it.
contraption you keep looking at in my prayer book?
It's a new Apple prayer book.
Apple prayer book.
I hate it so much.
No, I don't say anything because I'm shook.
He shook it.
He's chilly. He's cold.
He's
My
big
teeth
chilling.
He's
big chilling.
My teeth chatter.
Are you okay, son?
Stop calling me that.
He's alive. Alright, well, I've got a rope
barely.
here. If you try to climb up, you can take my hand. We can probably go up together. How much weight can the ropes hold? I should have asked.
Probably a lot if you're using the one from the climber's kit.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
using one from the climber's kit, and then I'm using the one from the hempen rope that I tied to the
I will
climber's
say
kit.
it will not hold this owlbear, but
Dakota,
The owlbear can climb.
you guys had hempen rope from your other sets,
the
didn't
owlbear
you?
will just.
On top of the silk rope that you have.
What?
When you buy a climber's kit,
No,
you get silk rope.
because we had lost ours originally in that snowstorm, so we only had the 50 feet of silken rope.
Yeah,
Oh.
because we tied each other together, remember?
Oh yeah. Wait a minute.
That was with my one thing rope. You untied yourself from that, you bitch.
They used all the same rope, the 50 feet for, and they tied. They just did the little loop and did that, and then
Yeah, but you.
it didn't tie the whole rope around you. They like tied it to your belt, and then you just undid your belt.
Yeah, and you took the rope because you were
Because they specified they only used like the two ropes. They didn't use your rope also.
Oh. But
If
then I have their ropes, right?
No, you untied yourself from their rope.
You didn't
Oh.
take.
You
Wait,
didn't
wait, wait.
take their rope
Which time are we talking about? Because I know.
right before you met the dragon.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
You should do you meet us down there, or do you want to meet us back up at the top here?
You were all tied together originally.
We'll
and
meet
then,
you up.
I untied myself, right?
Yes.
So they
And
were
then-
still tied to theirs.
Yeah,
No,
but
no,
the rope
and
kind of got.
the rope, because it came taut. You all separated.
Yeah. Let's start climbing up. They're gonna meet us at the
I'm
top.
not going to say it was your fault,
But
but
Can we just keep going?
yeah.
Uh-huh.
I don't remember this.
Well, your memory's not exactly the best, to be fair.
Well,
it's all a concussion. She's okay.
could be the fact that I haven't stopped moving for days too.
Or
That's
that.
it.
You need to rest, woman.
Yeah, well, I need money too. Money's good.
Anyways, I just say we'll meet them at the top. Start climbing back up. Mare, start climbing up.
Do you two just want to climb on top of the owlbear's back, and then he'll walk up to the rope, and then you guys can climb up the rope, and then he'll walk up the rest of the way?
Oh my
Yes.
god, it's like Brother Bear with the mammoths.
Owen?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, we can't play
Why
that.
No,
So
we
we should
can't.
play it.
Well, I
but-
wanna
I'm
stay
on
down
my
the rope until the
way.
owlbear.
He get,
I sang it for 1 second.
we'll say,
Come for us.
about 2 minutes go by as he walks up slowly, gets up to the rope. These two, you climbed up the ropes, right, Dakota? and Nikki?
Yes.
I kind of want to walk with the owlbear and just make sure that he's not like really badly injured.
You two, do you climb up the rope, or do you just go with the owlbear?
Climb the rope.
Rope, Owen.
Rope.
Do you two wait for them, or do you keep going?
I'll wait for
I'll
them.
wait, yeah.
Okay.
Just in case.
You start walking up the slope. Do you wait for your wizard friend, or do you continue once they get up the rope?
I'll wait for all of them.
You wait the extra roughly 30 minutes as the owlbear.
I'm gonna say
Tracks up.
we should not be separate in this kind of environment, so
Well, I also wanted to make sure that the owlbear was not severely injured, which I'm guessing.
the owlbear was missing an arm the entire time.
Please don't dies.
The owlbear is at.
I think he's at a perfectly fine health. He's probably
He's
got.
at 55 out of 59.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think he's got more health than the rest of us combined.
Meritar cares about.
Hey! Hey!
No
As
friends.
they-
Only
I
bear.
resemble that.
You can put all of them up there, and you can erase that line.
Yay!
we continue up the mountain.
Up the mountain.
So we all tried to the same route, right? And then I had to find myself on the road.
Pretty sure it was a different time that we lost the other rope.
I was gonna say, I'm trying to think about
I'm
it, but
pretty sure that was when you guys found the cabin.
Oh, that was the first
Yeah, I was gonna say the
snowstorm
first time we lost
with
the rope.
when the Yeti was walking through the town.
Because we did
oh,
That's
that's
when they
right.
lost it.
I never held hands or tied myself to the rope. I went separate from you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we lost our rope that time, and then we had the
Because they
silken
didn't tie
rope.
it good enough. That's right.
Yeah.
I didn't lose that one.
Yeah,
No,
you,
but
no,
the
but
other
you
one.
literally walked away from them.
I
Yeah.
did because I saw them tie those knots. I'm like, that's not how you tie a knot. And then I walked
And instead of
away.
Yeah, and
Fixing
instead
it.
of helping, you left them. So technically,
Well, no one
They
knew
know
each
those
other at that
people,
point in
yeah.
time. We were basically just told to run, and I picked both of you up and ran. Whoever the I think it was Dagnir and Miratori.
Yeah, because I found Kismet.
Yeah.
That was so funny.
I miss Tusk.
as you reach the
It's
steep,
alive.
snow-covered incline, dotted with jagged rocks, lying face down in the snow, barely conscious, is a humanoid in blood-stained, cold-weather clothing.
It's the guy.
He's not dead?
Probably delirious
Hey,
as shit.
hey,
Healer.
Healer.
Maybe we should get him
Healer.
out of this. Maybe we should check him first.
Yeah.
We run over. I guess we all run over to him.
I roll perception on the area, seeing as how he's covered
Is
in
he
blood.
breathing or?
He is breathing.
Okay, then I will.
I did describe that.
We
Okay.
flip him over.
Yeah.
His whole rib cage is exposed.
Oh, okay, I rolled
And
pretty
he's
good.
still breathing.
Yes.
Adrenaline rush is a hell of a thing.
I'll kind of like before
yes,
they
barely
can...
conscious and breathing.
I mean, I guess I'll cast Cure Wounds on him.
Wait, before he runs up, I'll just kind of be like, wait, hold on, and I'll stop his hand, and then I'll do
You
the
do not
perception
see
thing.
anything else around.
Okay, cool. Okay,
could've
that's an
been caught
18,
in-
and then I'm like, all right, you can go.
I cast Cure Wounds.
He might have been caught in his own avalanche.
Yeah.
That's also true. Yeah.
That's the wrong guy.
He's making sure it's not Yeti biz.
Where the hell is?
Yeti piss? Why are you looking for Yeti piss?
Bro, that's,
No yellow snow.
that's really sus.
Man, it's not lemon
He gets
flavored
7
snow cones.
HP back.
You guys don't know what my other secret is. Maybe it is to find Yeti pee.
God, first straw pee, now Yeti pee.
Hey,
Here's some weird ass modules to tell you what.
how long have you been on it? A whole time.
He wakes up. He looks at all of you surprised, not sure what to say. And the man, as you see him, he is a bearded man in his prime, and he has 1 level of exhaustion.
Oh, not fun.
As you can tell that he matches the description
Hey.
You
of Garrett.
must be the one we're looking for.
Who are you?
We were sent by.
What's his name?
Oh, I don't care. Just, thank God you're here.
I'm gonna
Thank the
get my
gods.
painting.
I take out one of my rations.
Thank you. Sorry, I thought you were someone else for a second.
Who'd you think you were?
Who did you think I was?
One of the other adventurers I brought up here. He is a Goliath.
Mm.
Makingo.
Can
I feel like that's
roll
related
to see
to
if I know
something.
that name? I don't think I would know that name.
Makingo Growling Bear.
Is he the guy that we ran into?
No.
Okay,
No,
I didn't
it's-
think so.
I don't
Not
think
all God, not all Goliaths are the
No, that was a Goliath werebear.
Yeah.
And I was gonna say, I don't think he ever told us his name anyway.
He didn't.
No, but
He
his
didn't
name-
even talk to any of you.
His
He only
name
talked
was
to me.
Growling Bear,
Instead
so
of
I
giant.
wasn't sure. It's bear themed.
Racist.
I'm Kenai.
Hello, Kenai. I'm Garrett.
Yes, you're the one we're looking for. Your,
Out of character, was it his husband?
your husband sent us to find you. Your dog had came back to the town.
They are okay.
Yes.
He is breathing heavily. As
How does
he,
the owlbear react, or him react to the owlbear?
he does not seem to notice it yet.
Okay, good.
It blends in with the snow.
Exactly. He continues to explain that they came across the Yeti, and it surprised him and his companions higher up the mountain. He lured the Yeti away to protect the others. It chased him down the mountain. The Yeti wounded him seriously, but he escaped with his life when the monster stopped following him.
Why would the Yeti not complete its kill?
I don't know.
We shall get you down the mountain.
Kismet starts nervously looking around. She's looking for signs of Yeti.
I already did that.
You
Well,
find
maybe
She's
you
double
didn't do
checking.
well.
I'm looking
You
for
find a
signs
Yeti
of
tumbler.
other-
With 18.
Not good enough.
I'm gonna look at you
Them
and be
pictures
like,
are worth
what would a
50
Yeti
bucks.
be scared of?
Not
Something
something I'd
Yeti
ever want to
spaghetti.
meet, so perhaps we should start trekking back down.
Maybe that lovely dragon.
But what about
flew
my
over.
the other three? I need to make sure they're alive.
I think we found one.
Hmm?
Oh wait, no, never mind. I'm thinking that I thought.
You're
the dwarf
thinking
killed
of the
them,
dwarf.
But that
Yeah.
was different quest.
As he sits up and he says, "We need to find three. The three others." The rest of you hear growls as two crag cats appear behind you. They get a surprise round. We will roll initiative the next time we play.
Holy
That
crap!
is the end
what was
of
their
the session.
stealth?
Yes, Trey.
You're right,
They
18
may
wasn't
alert
high enough.
danger even when engaged in another activity.
Told you.
So you will not be in the surprise round. The other ones will. So you will roll initiative and be along with the crab cats.
Okay, especially since I was actively looking around for
If
shit.
you had a passive perception of, I think it was 17 or higher.
Didn't you roll perception
Yeah,
check?
I rolled perception to see if anything was in the area before we approached him.
What did
Yeah,
you roll?
and they didn't get to you in that time.
They weren't already
That's
there.
fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
they got his scent and started going down the mountain a while ago.
Oh shit.
Ah.
Okay.
But it says the adventurers gets to Jarrett first before the crag cats. The crag cats are known as hunters of men.
Yes.
Wow.
Passive perception of 17 or higher are not surprised by the crag cat sneaking up on them.
None of us have a
Damn.
perception that high.
Or-
Passive perception that high.
Not yet. I'm only
Do you
level 2.
Do you say something the moment that they just like pop out, or do you just like whip around with your crossbow?
I think I'm thinking of when I get to higher levels, I get
As-
perception.
Dre, you turn around as you see the crag cats pounce. Towards
I'll
the
yell a
group.
quick look out.
Whoop!
Probably not in time though.
Yeah.
Huh?
And the next time we play,
So long as I can see, I'm okay.
we will start that initiative count
Okay.
and whatnot.
Yay!
Whoa! This is for later. I made the Yeti cave.
Oh.
Oh
Oh.
no! Spoilers! Ready?
Honestly, I'm hoping to avoid that.
We'll see.
No, we will see. Hey, your chair's kind of
Yeah, I know.
okay.
I had to
Yeah.
pull it from the thing. It's all doing that. So.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone say bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.